Starting off with a bit of a recap. Last time, y'all had landed within the city of Templehaven. You went, talked to the guild, met with the guild master, Gus. He had a quest in which, out in the Leftland Waste, desertous, very magically formed region within the Kingdom of Leftland, there's a temple. And there were a number of cultists that had taken up home in said temple, and archaeologists and historians that were interested in studying it for their own interest wanted them removed. So the reward was 100 ahead. They didn't say dead, they didn't say alive, just 100 ahead. The goal is to have them removed and to show evidence of having done so. You are introduced to a dwarven gentleman who informs you that he will guide you through the waste. On your way out, you see a handful of weeping women as they cry near a monument. And the dwarf informs you that he would like you to bring back the cultists more alive than dead. That some of them are just misinformed, some of them don't quite understand what they're getting themselves into. And so you head out. After a fight with some scarabs, eventually y'all regroup, make it to the outskirts of the temple, and eventually head inside. You start to notice that there appears to have been a mining operation that has been going on for a number of decades, if not centuries or millennia, and that the entire structure of this temple is made out of a single creature's skeleton, known as the Tarisk or the Tarask. It was carved in ancient times, and the temple has this very ornate, beautiful look to it. You encounter a group of what we might call stoner cultists. They're just kind of along for the ride. They're essentially, their job is just to use basic bits of magic missile that they know. They have these serums that they drink to kind of replenish their magic. And they go out there and they're just trying to get dust of this terrorist creature. This dust is then used for all kinds of different things: medicine, drugs, magic. It's very potent. The uses are probably widespread, and you understand that they sell it to some local syndicates that use it for probably not good things. You run into Professor Corin, this older man that appears to be kind of the scientist associated with things. He didn't really strike any of y'all as that important or that interesting. And instead, y'all headed deeper to meet with the leader, Albaf Cinder. Upon entering the outskirts of the chamber, y'all are eventually found out and a battle ensued. And as the battle went on, eventually y'all won, killing 2 of them, removing the scarabs from the rest of them that appeared to be under some sort of control, and found a statue, tried to get it out, got quite far, but no cigar on that one. You met back up with your dwarven guide, and at the moment, I believe y'all had taken a rest. You have your long rest. There's no need to delay that. And it is early morning, and y'all are about to head out of the Leftland Waste back towards Templehaven. So, gentlemen, what would you like to do?
Continue on home.
All right.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan. Yep.
I like it. Good
Or
plan.
kill all the cultists.
You can
Okay.
kill
Take
the-
care.
Yeah.
So we take everybody home. Might as well. We're still gonna get money for them. The hippies.
So, do we plan to move quickly, or would we like to be a little bit stealthy? Y'all are the fighters here. If you think you can protect us from Any type of
I definitely think we should move slowly. There's a lot of people we got to keep an eye on now. It's a lot harder to do the faster we go.
Agreed.
I agree with that.
Is there any type of special things that you would like to do? Any spells you would like to cast to help in your stealthiness? Remember, you'll be traveling all day.
Nope. I don't got nothing.
I don't really have anything either.
No stealthy stuff.
Then I would like to have everybody give me a stealth check. This will essentially be used for times when there's a creature spotted or some type of dangerous situation. Y'all are able to remain quiet and see.
Ah!
$25.
5, 18, 30, 20. What do we got? Nice. Wow. That's very good. We also have the cultist, so I'll have Cody. If you wouldn't mind, just roll a d20. And then Dylan, if you can roll one.
14.
20.
D20.
What'd you get, Cody? 14.
16.
Wow, those are all very, very, very good. Throughout the beginning of the morning, you notice that there's a very low-lying group of clouds. Not quite fog. It doesn't quite come down to the ground level. It doesn't really obscure your visibility that much. Just makes it difficult to see the sky. For a while, you can slowly start to feel it get hotter and hotter, even though it doesn't get that much brighter, as the sun is boiling off, increasing the humidity in the area. Occasionally, off in the distance, you'll hear these rumblings that you can't quite see due to the elevations in the terrain, but Rock is pretty sure that you're safe for now. Around midday, the cloud ceiling rises another 50 feet or so, giving quite a bit more visibility. It's heated up at this point, and a number of the cultists are complaining about the difficult traveling conditions. Hey guys, oh man, we don't really do this much walking that often. Can we take a break?
The leader left us.
Bang, you would leave.
Oh.
How
Yes,
long
that
have we been
happened.
walking?
You've been walking about half, I would say like maybe 4 to 6 hours. The 2-day journey.
You'll rest when you're dead. Let's keep going.
They will risk exhaustion.
I missed what happened.
Yeah, the cultists are complaining about being tired. Okay. Not all of them. Just some.
We can take a. Is it still like you said? It's like midday, right? I didn't make that up.
Correct. It's a little past noon.
If we just
We can
took
take a
their
brief-
gears,
we can
it
take
would
a
be
brief
so much
rest.
easier.
We can take a brief rest. We'll set up a perimeter, keep an eye out on the horizon, on the skies, and then we'll continue on after that.
I would like everyone to make a nature or survival check. Your choice.
Make a what roll?
Nature
Ruh-roh.
or survival.
A nature?
Or survival. Your choice.
What's better? My survival's better.
15.
Better, but not great.
12.
It's a fairly open terrain, and if you're going to be resting, you'll decide that you need to kind of move off to the side. There's a large rib cage of some long dead creature, kind of sitting on top of these cleavage planes of rocks that kind of form a little terrace structure. Y'all get kind of relatively close to it, and you're kind of checking it out, and you don't happen to see anything of any concern. No types of evidence of any creatures or anything like that. As you go in there, you kind of position yourself so that the wind is to your back, and in the shade, you'll begin to rest. Within a few minutes, you start to hear a rumbling. Hard to tell the distance. It's something underground. It's closer, closer, closer.
This feel like those worms?
It does. Eventually, it stops getting closer. Seems to be moving maybe parallel, maybe around y'all. All of a sudden, about 100 yards away, right in front of y'all's view out of the large ribcage, you see a full-grown purple worm just shoot out of the ground. As it does, dust and sand is blown everywhere. Visibility is taken pretty low for about maybe 10 or 15 seconds until it's not rumbling anymore. You then look through the dust, and you see this worm. You see it kind of flailing around. Its entire body is outside of the dirt, something you've never seen at one time before. It's flailing around, and there's these little dots all over it, moving around. Kind of hard to tell at this distance what they are. Then about a minute, the creature stops moving. Slowly you notice as its thick purple carapace is slowly deteriorating. Eventually you watch as numerous liquids start to ooze out of different portions of it. Within about 7 or 8 minutes, it's almost down to just its skeleton. As y'all look closer, you see the scarab beetles, which y'all have come to love so much, crawling all over its body, slowly eating it from live all the way to now when it is dead. Within 15 minutes, there is a large rib cage, very similar to the one that y'all are in now, just sitting out there in the sun. Red Rock says, I haven't witnessed it myself. Those things are brutal. Damn scarabs.
At least I never did that to y'all.
These the same beetles that that do the mind control stuff?
You haven't investigated them enough to be able to tell, but visually they look exactly the same. Size, shape, and coloration.
Well, Fang can go check it out. He's
Lucky
more
Fang.
familiar with them.
Nah,
He's him.
exactly. You want it to happen a third time?
No.
I think we just stay dumb and happy over here and hope that they keep their distance also.
Hopefully they're fed enough.
I mean, we got too many people to take care of. Be going off playing with things that aren't messing with us.
I'll just follow the captain.
Hey guys, we didn't bring a lot of water, and we already ate all of our snacks, so y'all got any extra grub?
I don't know what I have.
The assumption would be you would only carry what is necessary for yourself. Otherwise noted.
I'd assume anything I had wouldn't help anyway, so.
Rations the size of like a Tootsie Roll.
That teeny bit?
I only have 5 rations and 1 water skin. Damn stoners.
Right, well, I'll cast Create Food and Water.
How many people does that?
It'll feed. Was it 15 humanoids for 24 hours?
You happen to have 15.
Hey, this. Okay. We'll do 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
There you go. What do you create, Vic? What kind of food?
It says his food is bland and nourishing.
Multi-mill.
Multi-mill, there we go.
Love it.
I guess that's bland. Never had it, so.
Some grits.
Yeah, some grits.
Yeah, grits would work.
Create what they have in Matrix, whatever that stuff they eat on the ships that they say is not.
Oh, nutriment or whatever that is?
It's chicken.
Yeah.
Man, it's not the best tasting, but I really appreciate it.
I don't know if anybody's got any spices.
I can go around prestidigitating people's food
Nice. For
and
few
flavor
bites
1
each.
cubic foot of food
Yep.
for 1 hour.
Love it.
I will nimbly escape the food.
Nice. One of them pulls out a small little rectangular slip of paper and some type of herb of some sort and begins to slowly roll it up into the shape of a cigarette. Licks the end of it and snaps his finger. A little flame starts to light the blunt. Many of them begin to pass it around. The 5 that had been had scarabs in them and were not a part of this stoner portion of the cult declined to partake in said things. One of the cultists goes up to you, Fang. Hey, little man, you want some? It's real good.
And I take it from it. I just take a little puff. And I hand it back.
Yeah, give me a
Double-fisted,
constitution check.
Damn it.
What did you think was going to happen?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking about the game. I was thinking about life in general. Constitution check.
Yeah, check. Not a saving throw.
18.
18. Not bad. It hits you pretty strong.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
it fades quickly.
Oh. Excellent.
About 25 minutes, 30 minutes go by. They get up, kind of stretch their back. All right, man, we're ready. Let's go.
While we're walking, I'm trying to talk to the stoner guys and just see what all their scuttlebutt is for anything that might help us.
Sure. What do you ask them? What information are you seeking?
Just the gist of what goes on in the temple and how it's run and, hierarchies and things like that.
Sure. Give me a persuasion check.
Fuck me. 15.
One of the cultists in particular, he says his name is Adam. Yeah, man. So really, all that we do is just we go into the mines and we mine. Takes about maybe a couple hours. We take a couple hour break, then another couple hours. We probably work, Frank, what do you think? 4 to 6 hours a day? Yeah, I agree. All right. And, no weekends. But, the professor always provided us with this, really good stuff here. Not sure where he got it or what it's called, but it's wicked.
And what's up with your other friends not partaking?
I don't know, man. They've always been pretty uptight. I think they could just relax a little, you know? It'd really serve them well.
And the ones that didn't partake are the ones that had to have the beetles on them.
Yeah, they're the ones we fought. I want to talk to those guys. As we walk around, just go to each one, introducing myself. Asking them where they got their abilities to do things. I assume it's from those potions they had in their pockets.
So you remember they were very unclear on what had happened. A lot of them.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
ask again, see if they've cleared up or anything, or
Sure. We'll say as you're chatting with them, I'll give them a D100 roll. Pick a range of 5 numbers, Cody.
oh, like 80 to 85 or something like that.
Yeah, or 81 to 85.
Let's go 76 to 80. Nope.
I'm sorry. It's just been, I don't know. None of it. We've been talking on the way here. We all just remember the same thing. We were in town, living our life, doing our thing, and then next thing we know, we're here.
No, I'm just gonna reassure them that I witnessed people back home waiting for them, praying they'd come back. So let them know that there's still people waiting for them, that their lives aren't completely lost.
And many of them look quite happy about that. Others a little bit, maybe not somber, but less trusting. About 3/4 of the day goes by, and cloud ceiling slowly begins to drop as the sun sets over close to the horizon. You can hear the wind kind of pick up. Clouds above begin to move a little bit more dramatically. As the temperature changes, there's quite drastic swings from the middle of the day till the middle of the night. Adam's over talking to you, Fang. Yeah, dude, and like, I'm telling you, and then as he's about to say something else, you look over and he's just gone. And you quickly look up, you see a large avian talon wrapped around, slowly lifting.
Fire at it.
That's $100. We better fire at it.
Sure. Yeah, y'all can roll initiative, and we'll see. You know who's.
What's this talon connected to? How big of a bird?
Enough to pick up a person.
A single talon is wrapped completely around him. The clouds are pretty low, so you can't quite see what's above. Just got a quick glimpse. Why don't we go have everyone roll initiative, and we'll see the order of how y'all can react.
This is a time I had to roll high.
Nice Vic. Inopportune. Good rolls.
Just lock everybody in your guardians. It'll be all right.
All right.
That big ass bird's just gonna keep on going. We're not gonna get a damn shot off. Or pterodactyl, or whatever it is. Ziggy's grandfather.
Probably his baby mama. Little donkey and a dragon action.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking the whole time.
That's great. Vic? Actually, everyone rolled higher, so we'll just let y'all as a group decide what you'll do for the first round.
Is there anything on the screen?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Yeah. There'll be a map when.
All right. So something just grabbed him and pulled away.
Yeah. So like the clouds are really low, and this large, avian leg and talons just kind of grab him, slowly kind of rising back up the clouds. You can still see him. He's out of everyone's reach. However, I would say maybe around 15 or so feet away from most of y'all. The cloud, cover is very low. It's very low visibility, so it won't take long before he's out of sight.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardian.
Okay. What's your range on that?
15 feet.
Okay.
Radius.
Is that all, Vic?
Yeah, my location. Yeah, I'm pretty good where I'm at. I think.
Thing?
I'll try to hit him in the hand to see if I can hit him hard enough to drop him or whatever.
Yeah, 15 feet away.
So I fly up to it and I guess I try to hit him.
Go for it.
That's what I figured that thing was.
18.
Yeah, 18 definitely hits.
That'll be 10 points.
Yep, didn't drop it.
Hit again. Nat 20.
Definitely hits.
And that'll be 12 and 16 points.
Okay, nice. Yep.
Didn't open his hand yet.
No.
Do it one more time. $15.
15 hits.
Stunning strike.
Ooh.
And I hit for 5.
Okay. That's an 8.
You're stunned.
Anything else, Fang?
No, that's my turn. I have no more turn.
Art.
Is it falling out of the air right now?
No.
How can it be stunned and still flying?
It's not its turn.
I mean, it's not paralyzed or something, or
Oh, it's not its turn. That's correct. That
uh,
makes sense.
So stunned means you're incapacitated, which means you cannot take action or reaction. And you can't speak and can only move faltering. If you paralyze somebody, they fall
yeah.
to the ground. If you stun somebody, they probably lose altitude. Things depends conditions. But y'all do
I
have
will bonus action Hexen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it on strength checks.
Okay.
You said we have advantage?
You have advantage on attack rolls because of stun.
26
26 hits.
and 16 to hit also.
15 hits.
$18 points for the first.
Yep.
And 13 for the second.
You start to see that talon is looking a little loose, one might say.
All I got.
Monty.
How far is it up in the air? 15 feet, you said?
15 feet. Yes.
I don't know how high I can jump.
I would say at your stature with the rapier, you could attempt to jump and hit, but it's going to be very difficult.
You don't have a long range weapon on you at all?
Nope. I'm an up close and personal kind of guy. I guess I'll hold my attack in case it comes in within range.
Now,
That'll be it.
It's now the rock's turn, and it will slowly lose altitude.
Okay, he'll have to make a save.
Yep, it will enter into your... So on the cultist, can y'all see the bar atop the...
Yes.
It
Yeah.
says 16 out of 17. Do y'all see that number?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I just
don't
see
see
a
a
little
number.
Just a health bar.
Sliver of
Can
it.
you see that it's like not complete though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So essentially, if more come in, that bar will get lower and lower. I don't know. That's all I can do. I can't show a number, I guess. So okay. What is my save? Paul? Wisdom.
Yes.
It's probably a big old failure.
That fell. Okay, 15. Take 19 points of damage.
Okay. This is a... All right, creature's looking pretty beat up at this point. That leg that is holding your friend Adam It is barely attached to the creature anymore. And, it's very just pretty much just loosely holding. We go to the top of the order, and the cultist. You have a cart that kind of y'all are pulling or whatever. They all kind of like scramble underneath it to the side to try to get away from this creature. Adam is going to get a strength check.
Is it contested?
We'll say so.
So the other guy gets disadvantage then.
Okay. And that would be his number, and then we'll roll it for the rock, which will make the lower. That'll be a natural 1. So you watch as Adam kind of jumps out, kind of wiggles his way out of these talons, and eventually kind of runs back and gets under the cart. We are back up to kind of the top of the order, so that was the cultist turn on initiative 20, as well as any layer type effects that would be occurring, which there are none. So we're back to Vic.
Okay, so the rock is on the ground, or
It's like flapping, and it's just slowly losing altitude. It's about 5 or 6 feet above the ground right now. Within range of any melee.
okay, so I'll do Toll the Dead on him.
Wait, you said he's within range from anybody? So would
maybe
Monty
I
get
can-
his attack?
Yeah.
Correct. You would want to.
So I would Booming Blade for bonus action. Correct?
It's Booming
Or
Blade
is it-
concentration. I believe.
Evocation.
Yeah, no. So, with Booming Blade, so when you hold an action, you have to hold one.
Oh, okay, so just a regular straight attack.
So no, with Booming Blade, it's an action, and you can, along with the spell's cast attack. So yeah, you can move.
Okay, so
single-
roll the hit.
Nope. No soup for you.
You got your reroll if you want to use it.
Yeah, I'll use my reroll. It's advantage though, right?
Yes, it is at advantage, so you did not need it in that case.
So 24 to hit. This is for the damage of the rapier.
Plus
So 10
the-
piercing plus
the
Booming Blade,
2d8.
which would be so 2d8.
It's normally 1d8, but at your level, it's
Yeah, I was reading. I read out loud. So 1d8 plus 2, I think is what it said. No, just 1d8.
yeah. No, it's 2d8. It's normally 1, but at this level, it upgrades. To 2. He
Oh, okay.
moves, he also takes
5, 12. So 22 total. Or sorry,
17?
17 total.
All right.
I doubled the 5 in my head.
Vic, I go with it. Make my wisdom
Okay,
save.
I'll do Toll the Dead. Don't need to make a wisdom. Okay, and he will take. Oh, that's not. 9 points of damage.
Anything else?
No.
Thank.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Yeah, I'll do regular attack. I'll do 2 of them. That's 27.
Oh, that hits.
And the second one misses, and that one.
Now 1. Gonna reroll it. You have advantage, right? Is the starting?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, I have it at the end of my turn.
okay, so the first one definitely hits.
And then that's 18.
18 hits. So roll twice for each one, just in case you get a nat 20.
That's 7 damage for the first one.
Okay.
And that's 10 damage for the second one.
All right, Fang, how do you want to do this?
Just grab onto his leg as hard as I can, and I try to rip him out of the sky.
Your wings are going in.
Yeah, I'm just flapping away. I grab it, I'm just...
This large creature finally falls to the ground. As it hits the ground, numerous bits of dust and debris are scattered up into the air. I need everyone to make a Constitution check.
Ooh. 7.
I'm gonna use my reroll.
That's probably a good idea. Much better.
21. Natural 20,
16.
so I get my reroll back.
I have an 8.
Said 16, Cody.
Correct.
So everybody is good except Fang. Fang, it makes sense canonically that as you pull this creature down right in front of you, immediately before you can react, all this dust debris is just shot right up into your face, and you are blinded.
Blinded by the sand.
But it is still your turn, Fang. Would you like to do anything?
I would like to wipe my eyes.
Okay.
Pour water on them from my...
Okay. That would be an action. But...
Oh, I don't have... No, then my turn's over then.
All right. We'll say you moved here. Creature. Art, as you're getting ready to do something, you hear more flapping above. Sounds large.
I'm gonna look to the skies.
Visibility's pretty low.
I'm also yelling, I'm blind, I'm blind.
Don't see much, Art.
I'm just holding the firebolt until I see something come in.
Monty?
I will hide underneath the rook's arm.
Oh, nice.
Or the feathers.
So bonus action to
Yeah.
hide. So right ahead. Roll that stealth check.
13.
13. All right.
And then as my action, I'll hold an attack if anything comes in range of me.
Sure. Perfect. Now to the top of the order. Vic, directly behind you, you can kind of feel something enter your spirit guardian. You can kind of sense a presence, and it will make its roll in a second. But as you quickly turn around, you watch as a talon, even larger than the one before, and another talon, part of the same larger rock, reach down and grab 2 cultists and start to pull them up into the sky. So I will roll my save. Get it.
They're literally trying to eat our profits.
Can I make my attack?
Yeah, visibility is not good enough to see it. You definitely hear it. You can make it. So we kind of, Chris and I were kind of talking about this. So what the rules sort of say is that, you know, if you can't see something, you can make an attack at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So considering the size of this creature, it's reasonable to me that you just kind of aim in a general direction, and at disadvantage, you could hit it. But with a smaller creature, it will be much more difficult to hit in the future at range if you cannot see something. Just a general note. But yes, Cody, go ahead at disadvantage and make your attack. Wish. Vic, here's that. Yeah, that's a natural 2. So.
Oh, it's 12 hit.
12 does not hit.
I didn't think so.
Take 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And they'll be slowed.
It grabs these cultists, and then it begins to kind of fly through this area. It sees you, Vic, senses that you are possibly a threat. And it will go ahead and chomp at you. Sorry, that's a 32 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah. Roll 4d8 plus 9. So that will be 31 points of piercing damage as this beak kind of bites down and takes a relatively sizable chunk out of your shoulder. Good thing you're a healer. And it will slowly rise up. Has quite the flying speed. And will be able to kind of disappear out of most people's sights. Vic, it is your turn.
Okay, I can still see the creature.
You cannot see it, but I don't want to clutter up the map, but you might call it maybe close to directly above you, about maybe 40-ish feet in the air, maybe more.
Okay, so I'm going to do hold monster on it.
Okay. You have to be able to see the creature. For hold monster. Yeah, you have to, it says choose a creature you can see within range.
All right, so we can't see it at all, you're saying?
You cannot. Yeah, you cannot. Not at the present. You can hear it though.
Well, most everything's going to have to see it, so... Alright. Having the area effect. Alright, well, I'm going to drink a potion. A healing potion.
Okay. So if you use your action, it'll be healing.
Okay. And then that'll be it.
Fang?
So I'm blinded just because there's dirt in my eyes right now, or what's going on?
Correct. Yeah, there's sand and all of this stuff is kind of swirling around, and a lot of it's gotten in your eyes, so you cannot see.
Okay, can I try to clean my eyes with a skin of water?
Sure. Absolutely. No, just part of your action. Get it in your eyes. All of a sudden, you can see, not much better, but you're not blind.
Great. And I can't see this bird.
You cannot. You can hear it. You know where it is.
You said it's 40 feet up?
Like I said, you can hear it. That's a little meta, but it appears to be in that range. Maybe more.
But I used my attack already, so it doesn't matter. My action. Okay, so I'm just hiding here under the bird with Monty.
Okay. So, a note, not sure if I brought it up in the campaign before. If you're hiding from something, whether you take the hide action or not, that implies you cannot see it. Just FYI.
Oh, okay.
I wanna make sure.
I am going under the bird and being 3/4 defensed by it.
That is absolutely allowed. Nice.
That is what I'm doing.
Art.
I will cast Fairy Fire in its general vicinity.
Ooh, dex save, right?
I believe so.
Let me read it.
Yes.
Had this.
Yeah.
How do you spell this? F-A-F-E-A?
Faerie.
Yeah. All right, there it is.
16 dex.
Yeah, I would say you're getting a 40-foot cube. The chance of you being able to throw it out there and hit this creature is very, very high. So, we'll say that you do hit near it, and the dex save is follows.
Nope.
15.
Ooh.
So Fairy Fire, there's a light. So in this particular instance, let's see.
He's outlined in a violet, sparkly glitteriness, and he sheds dim light for 10-foot radius.
Correct. So you would need to be within 10 feet to see it. Though.
That doesn't make sense. I thought he sheds light for 10 feet, like he has a 10-foot light bubble on him.
Correct.
Not that you have to be in 10 feet of him.
Well, yes, but if you are 40
It's like
feet
he's holding
away,
a lantern in the sky.
Right, but if you're 40 feet away in the middle of the day in the sky, you're not going to be able to notice it. If he was completely
This is the day? I thought this was night.
no, it's well, I shouldn't say day. I mean, it's not middle of the day, I should say, but it is hours before. It will definitely help, but at the moment, because the sand in the air, which will dissipate, by the way, you cannot see it. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll burn 2 spots and shoot at him.
So
It'd be a straight roll.
be a straight roll in this case.
23.
That hits.
And
No, actually, it will still be disadvantaged because you cannot see it.
right, but because he's in Fairy Fire, it's advantage, so it would be even roll.
No,
Right.
so Fairfire says any attack roll against an affected creature object has disadvantage if the attacker can see it, which you still cannot.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
let
it's
me do that
like,
again.
just to be clear, like if the sand wasn't there, you're correct. You would have advantage. The dim light, you don't have to within 10 feet of it, but in this case, you would.
Nat 20 and 18, so
Still hits.
18.
Still hits.
And the second is lowest is 23.
Still hits.
Where'd that go? 11 for the first.
Okay.
And 12 for the second.
Anything else?
That's it. Nope.
Monty.
Kind of useless in this fight.
No.
Let's see. What is this? Oops, that made me click that. Hey, it gives it to me anyways.
Ziggy, roll initiative.
I don't think this really does anything for us or for me.
Find familiar?
I mean, that
Yeah,
one
it
takes
can
an hour to
attack.
cast.
Yeah, it takes an hour, so not a combat.
Yeah, that was my only thought, but
Roll initiative.
you said it's 40 feet in the air?
You do not know the distance, but it is something like that.
And V means visual or voice?
It means you have to say something. Yeah. Which
I
is
rolled
no
a natural 1 for initiative.
problem. Nice.
Perfect.
That makes perfect sense in this case.
Gotta set the tone, am I right?
Could I attempt to Misty Step onto it?
It is Misty Step is a point you can see.
Oh, okay.
Did you just crush a can and then attempt to drink it again?
I did, Cody, and I it's a free country, brother. Do whatever I want.
Would you say we're in dim light right now?
No, you would be in bright light. Still date.
Well,
Feeling personally attacked. Art, make a save.
I'll move here,
All right.
and then as a bonus action, I'll cast Shadow Blade, and then just magic sword appears, and then I can throw it up to 60 feet. So I'll throw it up to 60 feet, up in the air of where I can hear.
Right. So roll to hit at disadvantage. That's pretty cool.
And then it's just your dexterity modifier plus a d20, right?
Shadow Blade might be your spell cast.
It deals psychic damage. And has the finesse thingy.
Yeah, so I think in this case it would just be your dexterity plus your proficiency.
Okay. So I'm gonna reroll it.
We have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I get that. I have to roll in it.
Yep.
Roll again anyway. Then it's
Rolling
right.
it anyway. See what you get. Decide if you like to. Your roll was a 7.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna reroll it.
Go for it. Yep. So
A critical miss.
rerolls are not advantage, so your new roll is the nat 1. So whatever the damage die, a single damage die of your weapon, roll that and you take that damage.
Ouch. Six.
Nice. All right. Take that damage. Anything else?
No, that was my turn.
I look over to him. I say, "You okay, Monty?"
You watch him throw a shadowy dagger. It comes back to him, and when it comes back, he like grabs it with his other hand, kind of slices down the hand. We're to the Rock's turn.
So did he have his fingers cut off like in Mad Max when that guy threw the boomerang and it comes back and
Ooh, that would be cool.
That was great.
Don't think Monty wants to lose his fingers just yet.
But it's a shadow blade. It'd be just shadowy
They're
fingers.
shadow fingers. You're right. The shadow
Cut the
of his finger. They're not.
Cut the shadow off my fingers.
Yeah. It happens.
Damn, that's painful.
That is physics.
Peter Pan would be proud.
So everyone watches as above y'all you start to hear movements and two bodies fall smack into the ground. Heads missing, of course. And
We should have took their ears.
Well, they're still right there. Oh, never mind.
Their heads are missing.
So just bring the body. It's still proof.
And all right, with that, they are no more. The rock will come down. He will enter into Vic's thing again. So I'll go.
Make a wisdom save.
We're on a fucking timer. He's gonna be dropping these guys 2 at a time.
Fails. Or passes. I don't know.
Fails. 19 points.
19 points.
Ziggy, you better blow some sand out this fucking air if you get when you get in.
The rock at this point has caught on that you were the problem, Vic.
No, I'm not.
Depends who you ask. It's gonna go for a bite. That's a 29 to hit.
Hits.
Gee!
And he's gonna go for a talon as well. 16 to hit.
Misses.
So yeah, you take.
So you only grab one person? How many people did he grab this time?
Plus 13 to hit.
Hasn't grabbed anyone yet. That's 33 points piercing damage from the beak attack. Since he used one of his talons on Vic, he will grab a cultist and begin to ascend. Yet again, disappearing out of sight.
If the cultists are underneath the wagon, how is he grabbing them out of there?
Pretty easily. I mean, the wagon is a mere matchbox car to this rock. Some of them are quite well hidden. Others not so much. Ziggy will put you just there. Ziggy, it is your turn. You're prone. You were sleeping in the cart. You've just awoken. And what you see is a giant rock talon come down, swipe at Vic, miss, and then grab one of the cultists that y'all are transporting back to the city for monetary reasons, and just disappear up into this dust cloud.
So it's just the rock that we're fighting, right?
That you know of.
And the dust cloud.
I rolled a 22 for my concentration.
Nice.
I have a question, Hunter.
Uh-huh.
If I were to cast Charm Monster, would the rock like chill out on all of us or just me?
You'd have to see it first, which is
While we're fighting a dust cloud.
which is currently the problem that the group is facing.
All right, then I will cast Gust of Wind to like disperse some of this, I guess. As I like fly over there. Oh, I'm right here. I saw myself in the corner.
Yeah, I just pulled everyone that wasn't here into the corner.
I'll cast Gust of Wind, which is a 10 by, what is it, 60-foot long line.
We'll say that you position yourself so that there is a clear line of sight to the rock.
Mhm.
So
And-
you give a little like airbending lesson.
Just flap
I
his
just
wings.
flap my wing, yeah, like that.
Love it.
No more talking trash about the peacock now.
Thought you were a vulture.
Watch it.
Watch it.
I'm whatever I want to be in the moment. All right.
I
He's
thought he was a goblin.
Transavian.
I'm the only thing I'm not is a goblin.
Sure, buddy.
And yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
Okay, we are back to the top of the order. Some of the cultists that are like They're all trying to fit under this cart. There's not enough space. So one of them's like dragging some of the other ones out to try to get underneath there. A little bit of infighting, but they're struggling as they can. Vic, we are back up to you. Everyone just has line of sight of the rock. Just, a small portion of it, we'll say.
The glowing purple rock.
It is glowing. You do see that part.
It's
All right,
glowing.
so I can see him then. So now I'm gonna use hold monster.
I would hope we could see it. Rocks are freaking massive.
So you'll have to make a. Let me look. I didn't write it down. Darn, I should have done that.
Wisdom.
Hunter, do you know the wingspan of a rock?
Hundreds.
It's about 3 times of that of an unladen swallow.
It's very descriptive. It doesn't say on this particular.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's definitely hundreds of feet. Incoming. Wow, I have failed
This
every
is-
save.
So
Good.
he is held.
Yep. So hold monster, same as hold person. He's paralyzed. Now on
Now he
paralyzed,
plummets.
you fall, and it is directly above all of y'all.
Oh my.
And it falls immediately.
Okay.
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, for my bonus. No, never mind. Dexterity saving throw.
Hey, natural 20!
Die for cover.
Hunter, I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20 so
Nice,
far.
good start.
Can I use cunning action to disengage or dash away?
You cannot. This is not on your
That was a
turn.
reaction.
I'm gonna
Okay.
reroll. I'm gonna use my reroll.
Dexterity
Oh, thank
saving
God.
throw.
Phew.
Can I just relax and have my gust of wind shoot me
Hey,
back?
can I have your? I'm gonna take your nat 20 there, bud.
Oh, that's fine.
22.
Okay. Art very well. Thing very well. Monch very well. Vic very well. Ziki very well.
And then I'll use evasion at the same time.
Okay.
So I take half of any damage that possibly take. So I take no damage since I succeeded. I think.
As you will, that is correct. As the creature falls to the ground, all of a sudden, this like gust of wind kind of shows this little glimmer of the rock. You watch Vic begin to cast a spell, and then all of a sudden, you see more of the rock, and more of the rock, and more of the rock, and more of the rock. You all realize it pretty quickly, as it does still have some loft to it, and it's falling a little bit slower. Many of you are able to dive out of the way, avoiding the majority of the damage. 38 on a fail, so I don't know who failed. The DC was 16.
No,
So
right.
he'll be slow when he comes back in my area again, and take that. He needs to make another wisdom save.
Did he start his turn there? Whose turn is it right now? It is your turn. He did not
yes, my turn.
start his turn. He did
Okay.
enter.
Your turn or enter.
Well, he did
But he
enter. Yeah,
entered.
I'm going down the list here. He did enter, so this is true. So 38 points or half. So what is half?
19.
Yeah, 19. So I believe everyone passed, right?
You said 16?
So
Save.
19 points. Monty, you take 0.
Yay.
Did the rock also take the 38 points of damage?
Yes, we will get to those
Did he-
things in a second.
This poor
Did he make his wisdom save?
We will get to there as well.
Okay.
Everyone
well,
was kind of pushed, and he fell pretty much right here.
all right. And I am going to be down.
You're down.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So
after he crashes into me, my aura will go away, but at least he gets the effect one last time.
correct. So what is the damage he failed? It was a 12 because I failed
Huh?
every saving throw. So he rolled a 12 on the save.
He take 13 points.
Okay. Everyone is not prone because everyone passed. I hate you.
Except for the dead guy.
I'll be prone.
Yes. Well, You're a little more than prone. You're incapacitated, unconscious.
Yep.
And the big thud woke Kapesk up.
Oh, is Kapesk here too? Kapesk, roll initiative and a dex save throw. Dex saving throw.
So, Hunter, question. This
Yes.
it's glowing purple. So, is there some sort of spell on it?
Fairy fire.
Oh, okay.
So art is that concentration. Get a.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
Because I was about to be like, I'll cast Dispel Magic.
You're like, ah.
Yeah.
For
For the,
25. So I'm
For
good.
the initiative on the character sheet, how it has like strength, dexterity, con, all that stuff. Down at the bottom, then it says initiative +5. Like, do I just roll that d20 +5?
Correct.
Or
Yeah,
does that-
it's just your dex modifier. Some characters have abilities that give them advantage.
What else do you need me to roll?
Dexterity saving throw is a giant bird that's fallen on top.
So he took full damage.
Man, so we
Yes,
have
I took
advantage
fall
on
damage.
attacks.
Ooh.
All right, Kapesk, you're starting off strong. You're prone and you take 30. What is it? 38
Eight.
points bludgeoning damage.
Oh, fuck this bird.
All right, I hate to ask you what happened to the dude in his hands.
Let's see. The 2 dropped on the ground. They're dead. This guy,
Yeah, they don't have a head.
I'm afraid at their level of hit points,
That's what I expected.
Insta dead.
That's what I expected.
Yeah.
Where are the heads for the first two?
In the
Probably in his stomach. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. That was Vic's turn. We are now on to Fang. Oh, by the way, everyone, also as it hits the ground, dust is shot up into the air. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Would they have advantage because of my gust of wind?
At this point, your gust of wind is no moss.
Damn it. Natural move.
Is it concentration?
Yeah.
Did you roll it?
Either way, you were not intentionally aiming it at the bird in this instance. So,
Okay.
and even if you were, that would only help you. And if you aimed it at your fellow teammates, that would have to make the saves.
Yeah.
What did you say? Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
17.
Ew.
21.
19.
I
One.
wasted my reroll.
I rolled a 1.
All right. In this case, 18 and below, you are blinded. So who does that apply to in this case?
Me.
So 18 is blinded as well.
18 is blind as well. This is a large plume of dust. Yeah. As a note, Vic,
Yes.
hold monster is concentration, so it would have dropped your aura first.
You would have what?
It would have dropped your spiritual guardians, so he wouldn't have taken the
13
damage.
points.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it. It was from the wand. It's not me casting, but from the
It
wand.
doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
any,
I understand.
all right, just point to note there. Okay, so that would be Vic's turn. It is now Fang. Fang,
Okay.
you
so
cannot
attack.
see the rock, but you know exactly where it is.
Okay, so it's disadvantage.
You would need to fly. Like, I know you're technically touching its thing, but you would just need to fly a little bit closer, and you can see it.
I go to where I can see it.
Yeah. So you fly in, you're like right on the creature. It's prone on the ground. Its wings are like trying to flail as it's trying to get out, and you have advantage for multiple reasons.
All right. So first one, I guess I'll do with sneak. So that's 21.
21 hits.
That's 2d6 plus 6. 7 and 6 is 13. And stunning strike.
Wow, 15.
Oh, he made it.
What is it, 14 for you?
Yeah, it's 14 for me else.
What was
Hit
the
him
damage,
again.
Chris? What was the damage again?
13. Nat 20 on the
20.
second strike.
Definitely hits.
So that's 8 and 6 is 14 more. And I'll just take one more hit.
Go for it.
That's 20.
Wait, how'd you get 8 and 6? It's 14.
What?
How'd you get that number?
What number?
Your last damage. Did you double your dice there?
8 and 6 is 14.
But how'd you get 8?
Did I roll 2 dice?
Oh, never mind. You didn't have sneak this time. Ignore me.
Okay.
That's my
We're
bad.
used, we're used to you having the tattoo out and the.
Yeah, I'm not tattooing right now.
Yeah.
I was questioning it as well. So.
26.
Oh yeah. So you have advantage because he's stunned. You have advantage. Oh no, you don't have advantage because he's stunned, but you would. You have advantage because he's prone. You have advantage because he's
Very fired.
He's very fire. And you would have had advantage because he was paralyzed for a brief amount of time. So.
Okay, another 7, and that's it.
I'm
That's my
sleeping.
turn.
So. Very nice. Art. Same song and dance. Like you can't see it, but if you just move up, you know, like right in front of it, you'll be able to see it just fine.
At that point, it's like there is a massive bird.
There's a massive
Like,
bird.
I mean, either way, it's going to be a disadvantage. So,
If you're doing Eldritch Blast, it'd be straight roll because of the
yeah.
all of the shebangs going on.
27 for the first,
Well, that hits.
and 27 again.
Yep.
$12 for the first.
Now, Vic is still down, right?
Yes.
And 10 for the second.
I am dying, sort of.
You'd be all right.
Ziggy's the only other healer, right?
Anything else?
You got potions. You can heal him.
Mine are miniature.
So?
I was already told they wouldn't help anybody when I
Then
first
you're a
got them.
useless person.
That all, Art?
Yeah.
All right, Kapesk. You're prone. It's dusty. It's your turn.
you woke up to a rock falling on you.
Yes, you did. And not the normal rock. This is a bird.
It felt like it, though.
I mean, both are bad, Hunter.
This
It
is
felt
true.
like it, though.
This is true.
I'm gonna stand up in my confusion. I'm gonna panic. Luckily, I think I'm done shedding, so that's no longer a thing. I'm glistening. The sun's
You're
shining
glistening.
off my scales. I'm gonna take a look at the cultists,
Can't see
and I
him.
want to. Is there? If there's any dead cultists, are there any heads left? Are they gone? Are the heads still
the
there?
ones that you saw fall, 2 had their heads cut off, and the other doesn't look like a body anymore. More like
Okay, but so there's one with heads, and where's the other? Where's the other heads? What happened to the heads?
they were eaten
He
by
ate
the
them.
rock.
Okay, but there is one head still on the ground. Essentially, it's just
There's a pile of mush.
a pile
that
of mush.
One
okay.
might interpret as having once had a head.
Okay. I become irate at the fact that I basically now have lost the profit on 4 shinies.
Oh, you did.
So I am gonna just immediately pull out my shotgun, and I'm shooting this bird, and I'm howling, hissing insults about how my ears have been stolen from me,
Mm,
and I want them back.
right. Straight roll. That hits.
No, it'd be advantage for him.
It's ranged.
But he's got shotgun feet, whatever.
It's prone. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Not ranged.
What do you mean it's prone?
Well, the creature's prone, so you would have disadvantage, but because of
Oh,
fairy
gotcha.
fire, you have it
Yeah.
cancels out. So you did it correctly. You hit. Ooh.
Sheesh.
Kapow!
Damn.
14.
That one hit.
Just misses.
On this massive bird? What?
I mean, you possibly hit it, but at the angle you hit it, it did not deal enough damage to be considered.
You didn't cut through its hide.
It's hide. It's thick.
Oh, he had been hit before, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so then Colossus Slayer on the first one. It should just be that. Plus the 16.
Okay. Noted.
And I'm going to... He's prone, huh?
He's prone.
Okay. I
As
see
a note,
some...
you cannot see more than 5 feet away. But you do know the general... you kind of knew what was happening in the battle.
Yeah, I remember that there's some bones that I could potentially hide behind, taking cover. So I'm going to move 5 feet. up
They're
there.
not quite that big. They're a little bit too small. You're pretty out in the open here. The closest thing you would have is near the cultist. There's a cart, but you would have to go prone underneath it.
Okay, well, I'm going to make my way to the cultist, and I'm going to hide behind Monty. Use him
Wow.
as my shield.
Auntie, how tall are you?
Like 3 foot tall.
I'm Slytherin.
Thematically,
All right, that's
you were hiding. Actually,
my turn.
all right, Monty, Kapesk wakes up, shoots his shotgun, runs behind you. It is your turn, sir.
So is cleaning out my eyes an action?
It is, yeah.
And I know where the bird is, right?
The thing is, at this point, there's so much noise that you're disoriented. So it is difficult to determine its location.
So lame.
I'm gonna run forward until I hit something and attack.
Okay, roll a d6 for, let's see, 1, 2.
Oh shit.
Roll a
9.
d8, rather. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Monty, you run to here,
Okay.
and you quickly realize there's nothing over here.
All right.
It's 20 feet of movement. Just imagining the little goblin just frantically running around.
That was my action because I attacked the rock.
You haven't used anything yet, just 20 feet of movement.
Okay, since I ran into something that didn't feel like a bird, I'll clean out my eyes.
Go ahead and just use your action. As you do, you turn around, and in the direction of where the rock is on the map, you just see this plume of dust. Occasionally, you see like a feather of a giant, wing. You see Kapesk kind of like hiding behind something. You're not sure what it is.
You said it was 20 feet of movement,
20 feet of movement.
so I'll move 10 back the way I came,
Right there.
or towards the bird wing that I saw.
Beautiful.
That'd be my turn.
Okay. It is the rock's turn. Rock is prone. Rock is pissed off. Rock is not stunned or paralyzed. It will get up. Fang.
No. I'm so small that bird don't even see me, dude. I'm a speck.
That's a pretty good point.
That is a pretty good point. Ziggy.
Okay.
Bird on bird
I'm
crimes.
a bird. Like
You're right.
That's-
You're right. You're right. Art.
art.
Yeah, we'll go for art.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
25 to hit. Art.
Don't birds have like super great eyesight?
No,
Mouth
yep, that hits.
dust. Okay. And then a talon at you as well. Ooh, critical miss there.
I was about to say art as a joke.
lashes his own
No, we'll go
jugular
for
and
him.
dives.
Art, you have. Oh wow, that is unfortunate.
Whoa.
You
You got
take-
lucky there.
Yeah, I know. You take 20 points. Vic was taking 30s. 20 points of piercing damage.
Those are terrible rolls.
It then
mean,
has
great
one more
rolls.
talon, and you know, Fang, you look like a tasty snack.
Okay, it makes it easier to hit him, Fang. Just take it.
So 22 to hit Fang.
Yep.
You take 25 points of slashing damage as it kind of rakes across you, and you are considered restrained and grappled. The rock will take flight. As it does,
Opportunity attack.
opportunity attack, but at disadvantage due to the
Like fairy fire, right?
you can't. Can you see? Actually, you can see it because it's 10 feet, so it'd be straight roll. Straight roll.
How much damage did it take from the natural one on the talons attack?
It does not take any. Not take any.
What would that be?
This is everybody gets a reaction, right?
Just
Anybody
7.
that wants it, but you have to be within
17.
5 feet unless you have a forecast.
I guess I can't do shit. What happened to me?
You can still smack at it. It just makes it easier to hit at you, or you to hit it.
He's restrained.
That's all it did.
Yeah, you're within its talons and it's flying away with you.
He made it easy for you to hit him.
Bite it like Goku bites his enemies.
That's true. Except Cell. Cell wasn't worth it.
So 17 to hit for me.
Yep, 17 hits. Art, you taking a melee attack or?
Nah.
Oh wow, that's 19 points of damage.
Okay, necrotic, right?
No, that one is just
Oh,
piercing.
You're biting it.
Yeah, pecking at it.
Yeah.
Right.
Love it. Fang, you and the rock go ahead and ascend out of everyone's ascend out of everyone's sight up into the clouds somewhere. Ziggy, your turn, sir.
I ascend. I go up 40 feet.
Okay, you go up 40 feet and still haven't reached it.
Can I not see it? Am I out of the dust?
I mean, it
or
is
no?
so sandy and dusty in this area.
I'll point the. I'll use my bonus action to point the gust of wind where I think it would be.
Okay, you see it now. It's about 20 feet away. 60. Flips.
20 feet. All right. Well, let's see here. I don't think that would be wise. There's no metal on it, right?
Actually, he's got a pretty sick metal eye. No, there's no metal.
Wait. Does Fang have any metal on him?
Fang? Like, so
Shatter.
What are you trying to do?
is this called lightning? Like, what's going on here?
No. I'm curious. Does Fang have any metal on him?
I have silver ninja stars on me.
They
If
would
I
not,
did
they would
that-
not be like obviously visible. They would be kind of tucked inside.
Because I was gonna say Fang would also take damage, but the rock would have to drop him.
You don't want me taking any more damage. I'm not living much longer.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm at 20.
I'll just do call lightning.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Can
You're gonna lose your wind, by the way.
Yeah.
there's a couple things here, Dylan, before you make your final decision. So
Oh, no.
I believe you have to be able to see the point you're casting it at.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is, if you're aiming at the rock with the wind, you can't see the point.
The point in the sky.
Point in the sky. Now, to Cody's point, you could point it in the sky, cast it, and then look down at the rock, but then you don't see him. So there's a conundrum here.
Instead, then I'll just cast confusion on it. Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
Okay. Confusion. Pull up the sheet here. So it is. Excuse me. Wisdom save. I've failed every single save today. Haha.
Are you kidding me? F you, Hunter. Well, there goes that.
Would have been cool. Your gust of wind is now gone.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's right. Confusion is concentration. Yeah, it is gone.
So you can still see it for now, but
An absolute waste of turn. Oh man, I saw you fail so many wisdom saves that I was like,
I know,
surely,
dude, I failed so many. Probably 7, 8.
But yeah, that's my turn. Waste of a 4th level.
All right, we're back up to the top. The cultists are get out of my way. Move. Oh, I went under the cart.
I'll be right
Vic,
back.
death saving throw, sir.
Oh, Ziggy forgot to try to heal him.
13.
That is a single success. Fang. You're restrained.
I want to be unrestrained.
Yeah, so there is a strength save.
Or
Is a grapple escape. So you can do acrobatics or athletics, excuse me, to attempt to escape. Pretty high.
Punch
DC.
him.
we'll do acrobatics.
Just punch him. You're right
This
there.
this will be your action, by the way.
Just punch him.
Hey, let the man do his acrobatics.
Yeah, let the man not fucking die.
You're gonna die anyway.
17.
Nope.
I hate you.
Hey man, he warned you. He told you it was a high
I told you
DC.
it's
You
high.
ignored him.
It's a strong bird.
strong bird.
It's like KFC
Okay,
chicken.
so what that counts as my what?
That's your action.
Okay. Can I see a shadow from anywhere?
No, you can't see.
I feel like that should have been your plan A, not your backup plan, by the way.
Does it matter at this point? Okay, so what else can I do?
Fly into his mouth.
You can't move.
Sure, he'll let you do that.
Strain. Disadvantage
I'll
on
let you
attack
eat.
rolls.
Can't do that. And I didn't attack on my turn, so I can't do that. Shit. There ain't much I can do anymore. What am I missing? Is there something obvious I should be doing, guys, that I'm not
Yeah,
thinking
you
of?
should have been hitting him instead of
Shut up. He's big. I'm in his hand. I'm trying to die.
He's freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, man.
You would have a
I
straight roll.
can't pull over any further, man.
You would have a straight roll on attacks from Fairy Fire, so you could attack him.
it's too late now.
I don't have any attacks left. I'm just looking to
Oh,
anything that saves my ass.
Bonus action, lick it.
What?
Just lick it.
See if it gets grossed out and lets you go.
I just bite him, hoping he drops me
Okay.
as my bonus action.
So your fairy-sized mouth attempts to bite the essentially tree-sized.
Okay, wait. That's stupid. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take another healing potion. Great.
Gotta roll it.
Yeah, what is that to roll at?
2d4 plus 2.
Huh?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 4. All right, my turn's over.
Art.
I'm gonna. I don't know. Hold a firebolt. I can't do fucking anything without seeing the bitch. So
I know.
Get that smug look off your face.
Okay.
you know what? No, that's not what I'm gonna do.
So, FYI though, because I looked this up earlier, if you're concentrating on a spell and you hold an action, holding an action counts as concentrating, whether it's a spell
Okay.
or anything. So,
Well,
you
that's
would
not what
lose
I'm
very
doing
quickly.
anyway.
Just FYI.
I'm gonna go stand on top of the cart and cast darkness on this cart and all of us.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
I thought rocks had true seeing.
Why would
First of
that-
all, the statement you want to say is true sight.
Yep.
And the third is, I don't know, I've never fought this thing before, so I'm just gonna go with something.
I don't believe that they do.
I wouldn't know, so I'm not gonna attempt to know.
Anything else, Art?
Nope.
Kapesk, you watch as Art darts in front of you, and he's over by the cultist. Bird is multiple feet up in the air. Can't see it. It is your turn.
I can't see up in the air.
No, it is. There's dust everywhere from the birds falling and the wings flapping. Your visibility is 5 feet.
This is a crazy fucking battle. The biggest fucking thing ever, and we can't fucking hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could have easily hit it. What are you talking about?
I'm trying not to die.
Is there any high ground?
I mean, the rocks kind of over here on the left, which, you can't see and you don't know they're there, would only be maybe 10 or so feet higher.
Shit, so there has to be a shadow somewhere if you got rocks that size.
Not if you can only see 5 feet in front of your face.
Shut the fuck up.
Shadows
Maybe you
exist.
should fucking listen.
Maybe.
Well, wouldn't the rock cast a shadow on the dust?
Mhm.
The point is, a shadow, when you have visibility, it doesn't transfer through the object, right? You can't see.
And this dust is just going to keep coming back because he's flapping his stupid wings.
Correct. It is slowly, the most of the dust is from it hitting the ground, but as it is flapping its wings, it is slowly kind of maintaining.
Wouldn't it be pushing the dust away at a faster rate?
Down towards you, yes.
I'm up in its hands, so no.
Oh, okay. You're just a note, like its talons to its wings is like 20 feet high.
So where am I? I'm on the ground?
No, you're in its talons.
That's right.
The bird is.
He's just silently in his talons.
You
He's just
know
wiggling
that
around.
Fang is not there. He's in a little bird
48
cage.
feet. A rock
Okay.
has a 48 wings, 48 feet.
Some-
385 feet.
Yeah, I was about to say it's multiple hundreds of feet.
Why are we fighting something this fucking big?
So you can protect your payday.
You're not even the size of its talon.
I know, that's how come I don't know. I don't even think he could squeeze his talons far enough in to affect me. So I don't know how he grabbed me.
I don't.
Captured your wing, little ferryman.
Mold earth cannot create something to stand on at a higher level, can it?
The problem is your visibility is only 5 feet unless you got something that's going to shoot you 50 plus. feet in the air.
Molder the little.
I'm basically asking if I can mold earth the ground below me to shoot me up higher up, but I don't think it can do that.
Yeah, no. Limitations to cantrips. You do have the option of holding your action, for when you see it or something similar.
In my haste to make it to the cultist, I get a little lost. I move here. I wander a little bit, 5 feet, kind of closer to them, but maybe not in the exact direction I wanted to go. And I catch a little taste of fang on my tongue in the air, but it's coming from higher up now for some reason than what I'm used to smelling them at. And I'm 6 feet, so he's definitely shouldn't be higher than me usually. And I can only come to the conclusion between each flap that I hear that Fang is up there battling valiantly against this rock, and nobody else knows it. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna try. My weird draconic. Of course, you can't understand me because I relapse to my primalcy in these times. Now I'm coming. I'm gonna help, and I'm just gonna shoot blindly at where I think this bird is at.
All right. It is quite a large creature. So just go ahead and give me a disadvantage roll. Let's see. What's the range on your shotgun?
30, 90. But then I have gunner, so I don't have a disadvantage of 5 feet or less.
Correct. So yeah, it's not past 90. I just wanted to check what the maximum was. So you're good. Yep. Just disadvantage.
Ooh. Ooh. Ugh.
So that one missed, right?
Yep.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh!
And he shoots himself in the foot.
Shot himself reloading.
He
Reroll.
shot his tail off.
I don't think a 14 hits anyway, so there's no point in re-rolling the one.
Well, I think it would. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. So the way it is, like you're currently at the 8 with the nat 1, so you would hurt yourself when you re-roll. You're just taking the new roll. That's all it is.
Well, I mean, I have, because it's disadvantaged, so I have the 8 and the 14, but the 14 doesn't hit, right? So I would just be using the re-roll so I don't shoot myself.
Oh, well, your re-roll could be 20 and that would hit. The 14 doesn't exist. It is, you rolled 2 and you picked the lowest. Your roll is a 1. Re-roll would replace the 1 with something else. If you choose to use it.
Oh. Well.
Does that make sense? $15 does not hit. That is AC. But you don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Very good.
Anything else, Capesk? You do look down and see Victor unconscious on the ground.
Unconscious.
Those are very unfortunate rolls.
I don't think I have anything. I've already used my action. Can I pick him up as a bonus action?
Yeah,
sling him over my shoulder?
You can pick him up, no problem. You'll move at half speed. So how much have you already moved?
5 feet.
Yeah, so 5 feet. So I forget what your movement speed is, but whatever's left,
30.
you have. Okay, so yeah, you can move another 10 feet with him.
He would see Vic even though he's in Art's circle.
His little toesies are hanging out.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he would.
All right, I'm gonna pick him up. And I have him now, and I get 10 feet left.
10 feet, any way you want.
And I remember the squished mass of cultists that was left over and I know that's where the rock is trying to concentrate. So I want to get Vic away from there. So I'm gonna just backtrack where I came from randomly. I get a little lost again. So I'm gonna go over here, but take Vic with me.
Okay. You got him over your shoulder, or are you dragging him?
No, I got him over my shoulder.
Okay, so in that case, just FYI, you can't use your shotgun. It's two-handed.
Okay.
Is that all, Kapesk?
Yeah, that's it.
They still in the cloud of dust?
Yeah, the cloud of dust is quite large. You got to be pretty far away.
Off the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. That was Kapesk. Monty.
Well, shit. I don't know what to do since I can't see shit.
Visibility is at 10 feet now.
Oh, so I can see Kapesk holding.
You can see
Vic.
Kapesk. You see Vic kind of slung over his shoulder.
Is he still incapacitated?
Vic very much looks incapacitated, unconscious.
Okay, so I'll move up to them. And I'll attempt a medicine check to revive him.
Okay, love it. Go ahead and give me a medicine check, please.
Seven.
Keeping that roll.
Yep, I rolled a 7.
Okay. Vic has a very prominent shoulder wound that's bleeding quite profusely. That seems to be the main point of the damage. You quickly kind of like grab a piece of maybe your clothing or someone else's, and you like tear it with your teeth and rip it. And as you start to like wrap it around, you did it incorrectly and you're forcing blood. Now it starts squirting out of the wound. Even worse. You quickly realize that this is bad, and so you like undo it, and at that point, your action's over.
Good try, though.
It's black blood too.
Oh, Icker.
Yum.
I don't know what else to do, so I guess that's my turn.
It is the rock's turn. Let's see. Beautiful, beautiful thing.
Fuck, leave me alone.
The rock is just hungry. He grabs something in his talons, he takes it up, and he takes an attack. Takes a bite.
And then he thinks he didn't even get anything because I'm so freaking small.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
Roll the damage for me. Oh, it does. 35 piercing damage.
I'm dead.
You're dead? I don't think you're dead.
I don't know. I'm at -10.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious
you're
in
also
his hand.
In its mouth.
I'm unconscious in its mouth.
Yeah.
Paladin sounds good for my next one.
It still has a couple talon attacks. As it comes down, it sees Ziggy, and it goes, well,
Come at me, beast!
it goes, you know. It's gonna go ahead and take just a normal attack.
You're no bird!
17 to hit, Ziggy.
No. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Got 2.
Hey!
And 15.
Oh.
As it's like descending, you watch as like it's like Talon like tosses something in the air, and you're like, what is that? And you see its beak go up and just chomp down on Fang, and you're kind of like stunned in disbelief. The next thing you see is these 2 talons come at you, and you just expertly kind of fly out of the way. It will start moving this direction. Make sure that's still. And
Did it leave my range?
it did not leave your range, so it's a little bit above you and a little bit past you.
So you scared?
I am.
You should be.
Is it looking good for Fang?
No, it's not.
Ziggy, you are up.
Can I see Fang in the mouth at all?
Tell me what you're trying to do. I mean, it's possible, but
To healing word him.
yeah.
All right. Is there a gap in the mouth?
There is a gap in the mouth. Like its mouth is, partially open.
I just want to fly and bullet myself into its mouth. We're making wise choices over here.
Acrobatics or athletics check. This is not part of your action. This is part of your movement.
Okay. Oh, I'll use my reroll. Because that was not good. Okay, that's all right. Let's see. What's my bonus? Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
Acrobatics. 21.
All right. As you start to fly towards it, its talons are like reaching for you, and its wings are trying to push you
I'm just
away.
doing like aerobatics over here.
You just like dive in right, and you hit kind of the the underside of its top beak, and as you do, you just kind of like slam and fall to the ground. You're not prone, but just ever so slightly, you see Fang slowly like going down the bird gullet.
Healing word.
All right, roll it.
I mean, I'm only going to do it first level because no matter what level I do, the rock will still knock him in one hit, so it doesn't really matter. But you get 6 points of healing.
Thank you, sir.
But you're up. I'm like,
We're getting out of here.
and I'll peck at the tongue with my action.
Okay, go for it.
Do I have advantage because of fairy fire?
No, that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh no.
Even so,
Wait, I'm within 5 feet. You have advantage.
That's not how that works.
That's not how that works.
That's for you.
But I did get a 16.
Okay, 16 hits.
That's 17 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
Right?
When that
Can make them bleed to
Come
death
on,
from.
Fang. We've got to go.
I just flew into a rock's mouth.
All right,
How
so that
stupid.
took all your movement to get in there. So.
Yeah. No, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm
Vic,
chilling.
a saving throw.
It can attack us when we're in its mouth, surely.
10.
That is
I
considered
would,
a
I, would,
pass.
I would think you can't.
Fang, you are prone, slowly sliding down the gullet of a rock. It is pretty dark in here, and its mouth shuts, and you're in complete darkness. Ziggyson.
You're not alone.
Okay, well, I get up and I move toward Ziggy's voice.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like walking on the tongue, kinda, and then like you start. Do you fly in here? It's pretty treacherous to try that.
Okay, so I think I want to try to choke this bird out, and I light my smoke grenade in his mouth.
Yes. Let's
Okay,
go.
you warn Ziggy first.
Yeah, I tell Ziggy, get a deep breath because I'm throwing a smoke grenade and I chuck it.
I take a deep breath of nasty bird breath.
Yeah. Okay. Are you throwing it down its throat?
I'm throwing it like half, yeah, kind of down.
Down the stomach. This rules.
Absolutely.
Oh! Hunter, I hate you.
Thank you.
I just realized something really cool I could do, but I can't do it because of you.
Thanks.
Just know that you've succeeded.
Full story, bro.
Cool story, bro. Fang.
Dang it.
Fang,
It was
that
like
is your
a
action.
2-second. It was like a 2-second elation and then severe disappointment.
Okay, so that was my action.
Yeah, half movement to get up. We'll say 5 feet of movement after that to Siegfried, and then action.
So all I have left is a bonus action.
And a little bit of movement.
I just keep going as close to the front as I can.
Okay.
Or direction I believe to be the front.
Sure, you're making progress. You're not quite there. You can't really see. You know which way the front is, but you don't really know.
I'm all right. That's I'll take another healing potion.
That would have been good, huh?
Okay. Bonus action. Go ahead and roll it. 2d4 plus 2.
Hunter, that would have been great, wouldn't
That'd
it?
be pretty epic.
It's a
Screw
5,
you.
7.
7?
Yep.
Anything else, Fang?
Nope.
Art.
I'm just gonna stand over these cultists in my little black bubble, telling them to be quiet and don't move.
I want my mommy.
It's a 50-year-old man.
Yeah. Some other guy's like, I want your mommy too. While the other guy's like, wait a second.
I thought she was with me.
I thought she was with me. Slowly turns into a shit talk.
Your mom's a
session.
hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know who threw that paper.
What's your mom? Kapesk.
Oh,
We all feel like that, right?
Also, I'm gonna take a potion.
Okay. Action.
Correct.
Max healing.
I've come to the realization that I am good for one thing. I am going to continue to move Vic further away. There's still dust everywhere, right?
Yeah, it's dusty, but the direction you're heading, its visibility's a little bit better.
Do you not have a healing potion?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have shit.
Hey, you can attempt a medicine check at least.
I have
Why are you taking him away from everybody then?
What? Stay near the cultists and watch your brain turn to mush. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Okay. Now I'm gonna put him down here. I put down Vic here.
This fight rules.
Okay, so I put him down. He's away from everybody. Life is good. I'm gonna stick out my tongue, and I want to see if I can sense where the rock is at through all this dust. I know I can see about 10 feet, but that's
You can
still a little bit
definitely
far.
hear the general direction, but you're unsure on the azimuth. How
Okay.
high
Putting
there it is.
Putting him down cost me how much movement? Or is that an
It
action?
doesn't cost you anything.
Oh, I have. Damn. Okay, so that's all my movement. I moved 15. And I forgot I cut it in half, so that's all my movement. Okay. And it didn't cost anything to put him down?
No, you just kind of set him to
All right,
ground.
so-
It's an interaction.
Me and my boomstick are one again. And I'm going to aim in the direction that I hear the flapping and all the commotion from. And I'm just going to shoot twice.
Disadvantage. First one misses.
Oh, I just realized how gross it's gonna be when we're covered in rock saliva and dust sticking to it.
And the second one hits by 1.
Yes.
You're going to have like a smoky smell.
Oh, that too. Oh,
Yeah.
gross. Me and Fang are about to be disgusting.
So it does 14.
All right.
Hey, at least Ziggy would dive into a throat for you.
Yeah, dude.
Anything else, Capes?
I mean, I'm supposed to be protecting you, and you're going for it.
No, I think that's it. That's all I got.
Monty.
So he said he bleeds black blood, right?
is correct.
I've been using birdshot. Is this dude not getting? Shouldn't he be?
That's true. That's true.
He needs slugs for this one, I think.
I'm gonna follow the trail of black blood and attempt to heal Vic
The trail
again.
of black butt.
And attempt to heal Vic again with the
All
medicine
right.
check.
Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Come on, natural 20.
You now remembered that you're supposed to kind of tourniquet wounds, closer to the heart, so that it makes a little bit more sense that way. And you get pretty high onto his shoulder, and you're able to tie it off, and you have his arm elevated quite high, and you keep that kind of elevated ever so slightly. You kind of sit him up on like this little skull, and he seems to be stable. Vic, you are now stable.
Death saving throws are wiped.
That's my turn.
Very nice, Monty. It is the rock's turn. At this point, guys, inside the mouth, it is just smoke. You cannot breathe. You would be considered choking at this point, but it does not matter because all of a sudden there's this regurgitation and y'all are just shot out. I need dex, since y'all both fly, I need
shit.
dexterity saving throws. The DC will be much lower.
Ayo. Just Dex. Let's see. That's a 23.
22.
As both of y'all are shot out, you take no damage. Your shot will say to
We were ready for it.
about here, and you're about 20 or so feet off the ground. You can kind of just make out the rock below. You can just see just this plume of smoke just billowing out of its mouth. And as it's like shaking its head around, it's just kind of following it. And it clearly can do nothing about it. The only thing it knows is Ziggy and Fang. And so we'll go for Ziggy.
Can he see us with the smoke in his eyes coming out of his mouth?
He
Misses.
Okay, sure. And I can roll the attack here. 31 points of piercing damage, Ziggy.
All right.
And it sees Fang, and it's like, you know what? Let's hit him.
Oh God.
32
Nope.
to hit Fang.
Not even close, bitch.
Okay, that's 18 slashing, and you are now restrained and unconscious and incapacitated.
Yep, I'm unconscious once again.
Not even close.
And then Ziggy, 25 to hit.
Nope.
You're restrained, incapacitated, or you're just restrained rather. You take 13 points of slashing damage. The rock will then fly in a random direction.
This rules, dude.
Is he holding me again?
Into the talent.
He's holding both of y'all, so y'all are both like, oh, that is wrong.
Well, that did work out, Ziggy.
Yeah, no, at least we're not,
We're not what? We're leaving is what's
at
going on.
least we're not in its mouth, though.
It's
All right, y'all
not
can
that
fly
big.
back. You'll be all right.
We're fine, dude. What are you talking about?
Ziggy.
Is it even looking hurt?
Oh, it looks really hurt. Yeah, it looks very hurt.
All right, this might be a very dumb idea.
I'm ready.
Well,
Oh god.
let's think this through here.
Just talk to him bird to bird.
You know
Well,
what?
get your donkey on.
Let's see. I'll just, as a matter of fact, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just call lightning on it.
Yep. In this particular case, I'll say you can see a cloud, or a space that a cloud could exist in.
Yeah, I'll do that. So dexterity saving throw, I believe.
Gotta get to the sheet here.
Screw you.
20.
I hate you. It'll take half damage, so wow, that sucked. That's 6 points of damage to it.
Hey, every point counts.
That was already halved. It was more,
Yeah,
it was
I
12.
took the 6. All right. That was your action.
Oh crap, well I can't healing word, but I'll just be like, Fang! Yeah, yeah. That's my turn, I suppose.
Okay. Vic, you're stable. Nothing you can do. Fang, death saving throw.
Rolling
What am
at
I rolling for that?
Just a d20.
Rolling at 20. Hey,
Nat 10.
that's good. That's good.
That is
That's
a
pass.
success. That's one pass.
Excellent.
Oh God, we're gonna be fine, dude.
Art.
I don't hear any of this. I think I'm hearing something in my dreams.
Right.
Just protecting these scared ass grown folk.
Kapesk. Yes, don't.
So since he went down, like I get even more vision now, right? Like I can see better.
At this point, I would say you can see about 20 feet.
Through my expert lizard ears, I hear the shriek of not one bird but two birds, and one of them sounded distinctly like it was shouting "Fang." So I'm gonna slither off into the distance. Wait, is a diagonal block 5 feet?
Yes, that's a little cheat code in D&D.
He's like, heck yeah.
I'm a bishop from now on.
Yes, you are.
And I'm gonna slither on 30 feet.
I'd rather
And
be a knight.
yeah, just constant shrieking of "Rah, Fang, rah!" Off in the south. You know, I hear it. And it makes my scales start itching. I start internally panicking a little bit too. And so I'm just gonna unwittingly start shooting in the direction that it's coming from, hoping
Alright.
that I'm hitting the right bird.
Yet again, disadvantage, but go for it. You smell smoke as well.
Man, what a clutch move.
By the way, like it's considered choking now, and it only has so many turns until it just asphyxiates. So that hits. Nice, Kapesk.
It's just gonna die from a smoke bomb in its stomach.
Carrying y'all.
A fairy and a peacock.
Fang and Ziggy for the
16.
win.
Right?
16.
Unless we
Damage.
die
Yeah.
doing this.
No, it's fine. We're good.
He's still alive, huh?
He is still alive. Yeah, you hear that you made contact. That's it though.
I'm aiming in the same exact spot.
Ooh. Oh,
Dang, Oh, let's go.
disadvantage.
Oh. Dude, how many minutes,
Oh.
how many minutes can a rock hold its breath?
Quite a bit. It has a +5 to con.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
6
So-
minutes.
That doesn't hit, does it?
It is not.
That's 60 rounds of combat.
Wait, I get a reroll.
If
I
you
get my
have
reroll
not
back?
used it, I don't remember if you've used it or not.
I used it earlier, but I just rolled a nat 20 there.
Well, but that's not the roll you took, though, right?
Oh, I want to take it. What do you mean?
Well, good job.
Chris, it's fine. We just have to survive 59 more rounds of combat.
We can do this.
Okay.
At
right,
least
and
someone's trying to stop the bird.
So I'm gonna, I feel like I've been hearing a lot of screaming, and I want to help as best I can. So I know that birds usually like to go after the worm, or else you won't hear the.
You're
I'm
just gonna writhe on the ground.
I'm gonna like slither my tail back and forth to make it like look as much as a worm as possible.
Interesting. give me a performance check.
It's gonna be like, whoa, I've never seen a worm this big.
Performance. I don't. Okay.
Like Ambo's giant snake is probably like a worm to this thing.
This is the nicest worm this thing's ever seen.
Man, nice and slimy, fresh. Looks
Glistening.
good. Glistening. All right, Kapask, anything else, sir?
No.
All
I think
right,
that's it.
Monte.
So, without a healing potion, I can't get him up, or can I perform medicine checks again? Then
You cannot. Vic, would you have any healing potions on you? Monty, you would know this, and you could rifle through Vic's stuff to gather one.
They'd be in belt pouches.
I'll search his body for a healing potion.
You quickly find one, and you administer it as your action.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll the 2d4 plus 2, Dylan, and then Paul, you'll be taking that.
If I hadn't gone straight for the bird, Fang would so be dead right now.
Yeah, I would.
2d4 plus 2.
Correct.
I'd be a new character next week.
That was literally just like a 50-50. I was like, do I go for Vic or Fang? And I was like, well, Fang's in the
5.
in the talons.
5 health.
I thank you.
All right, that's your action, Monty. Anything else?
Just tell him, hey man, wake up.
Hey man, wake up.
Wake up.
Okay. Awake.
All right.
That's my turn.
And it's the rock's turn. He just immediately starts flying in this direction over here.
We're
Pesk, you can sense smoke in the area around you. It's getting a bit thicker. Ziggy and Fang, your constant movement is preventing the smoke from kind of billowing, too much near y'all.
Hey, 58 more turns.
Yeah,
Let's
58
go.
more turns, he'll probably asphyxiate. Let's see, though. So, Fang, you're incapacitated, correct?
That is correct, Amundo, with 1 green for my saving throw.
All right, so you're back in the mouth.
No, come on!
It's coughing.
It's smoking in there.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
He wouldn't be able to eat me. He's still trying to get shit out. He's not trying to put shit in.
It's a bird.
Fine. I'm in the mouth, damn it.
And then Ziggy, he's going to go ahead and make talent attack against you.
Yeah. That'll hit.
All right, so you're double grappled, triple, quintuple.
It's like pulling me apart like Attila the Hun.
And then Fang inside the mouth. I have advantage on my bite attack against you.
Oh.
I'm in your mouth. How can you bite me from inside?
It's a 31. The damage does not matter, but you automatically take a failed death saving throw.
Oh, you bastard.
Or is it 2? I think it's 2,
It's
right?
2.
It is 2
No.
because...
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it is 2 because within 5 feet. So... All right. That's the turn.
Sounds like I got on y'all's high horse a little too early.
Siegfried.
All right. Back in the mouth we go. I'm gonna... All right. This sucks, dude. I'm gonna drop call lightning. I can't get out, right?
You can make a acrobatics or athletics check contested
It's
with
my action.
It is an action.
Yeah, and no.
I will
Don't
also
trust
note that the creature is looking very hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it down.
But he's got 2 failed death saves. No, I can't do that.
But here's the thing: if you kill it, you're dropping anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't really matter. It's going down no matter what, whether it's it biting or you zapping.
You got diamonds on you. You're alright. You be alright.
Yeah, it worked real well for my character last time.
We didn't have diamonds back then.
Either way.
I don't have Revivify prepared. Is the problem.
Well, I'm sure our real healer probably does.
So it's like hurt, like real bad.
Very hurt. Yeah.
So am I. So am I.
I'll tell you this. It's in the teens. Health points. Could be
Alright.
11 teen. Could be 25 teen. You don't know.
11
You don't know.
The thing is,
25 team.
if Fang,
There's such thing as 25 team.
if Fang comes up, he could attack it.
Yep. From in his throat.
He would have a
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, but he's still gonna fall.
On his turn, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go for Fang. I'm gonna drop Call Lightning and cast Gaseous Form,
Oh.
and I'm just gonna seep into its mouth again.
That's a statement I'd never thought I'd heard.
Yeah,
I
the
seep in
mushroom,
his mouth.
the mushroom appears on Ziggy's head, and he gets slurped up into the mushroom and releases his own spores. He'll fly right into the mouth, and then I don't believe I can cast in that form, so then I'll drop Gaseous Form and Healing Word Fang.
Well, Gaseous Form is a 3rd level spell, and Healing Word is a 1st level spell.
Oh, I can't cast 2 spells in one turn. That's true.
Played yourself.
Yeah,
Your wounds?
that's also a spell.
Oh,
Dang it, so I can't do that.
spare the dying.
I don't have that.
Only a Grave Cleric can cast it.
Well, in that case, I wasn't even thinking about that. Sheesh. In that case, could I just have retconned?
No. You figure out what your turn is.
Yeah, I'll just call lightning then, because I can't do that anyways.
Dex
Because I'm
save?
not gonna escape. Let's be real. Yeah, that's a dex save.
I do want you to roll your check after all this is done to see if you would have escaped. Though,
Okay,
for my enjoyment.
that fails.
15. Yeah.
That's an 8, a 6, so that's 14, and a 10, so that's 24 damage.
Ziggy, how
He
would
said
you
it was
like to do
25
this?
teen.
I don't know. It just gets struck by lightning. It makes that like, it looks like one of those like, it just looks like a fried chicken. Like a massive rotisserie chicken starts to fall on this guy.
See, the deal here, Ziggy, is that you are still considered inside of its talons as you're falling. It does loosen ever so slightly. So give me a dexterity saving throw at advantage.
Against my own spell.
No, this is as you're falling to the ground as the chicken is fried.
So that's at advantage?
At advantage, yes, just because you can fly, it loosened up, lots of factors.
Both were a natural 16, so dexterity saving throw, that's a dirty 20.
Okay. You will take some damage. That's right here. You will take half of that in this case, so 8.
All right.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. You will be considered prone. Doesn't really matter too much. However, Fang, you automatically fail dexterity saving throws, and you take a 3rd failed death save.
Oh my gosh.
At the moment, Fang is dead.
But he had one made save, and he takes 2, so he'll only be at 2 failed.
So he had 2 failed because it was a critical hit, because it was.
Is there
Right.
any way I could
But
have?
he already had 1 plus save.
Right. No,
He
it's
made
it's
one.
first to 3, whichever 3 is the. If you get 3
Okay,
bad
you did
ones
different
first.
than I do it.
Well, that's 5e. So.
Well, I know, but like I said, when I run, I do it differently. So okay.
So Fang.
Is there any way that I could try to like cushion that at all?
Nope. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am dead.
There is smoke continually billowing out of its mouth, and at the moment we will still stay in initiative because there are things at stake here. Ziggy, it is still your turn. You have used none of your movement.
I will go into the mouth and grab Fang. I don't
Okay.
know how much movement that'll take.
Well, you're prone, so you can get
Oh.
there. You can get to Fang. We'll say that.
Okay.
You can also call out or say something.
They're so far away. I'd just be like, help! you know?
Are we?
I
Is,
guess.
is fighting over?
That's it. You're not gonna say like he's dead.
Well, I don't know he's dead.
Yeah, you.
Oh, now I do?
No, you
Okay.
get that. He's not breathing. He is.
Oh, yeah, he's
lifeless.
dead! Oh, I didn't know
CPR.
if I knew until I got there, and it's like dark in there, so I wasn't sure.
Well, its mouth is open as there's smoke billowing out of it. You know, Fang kind
Yeah,
of.
I like that it got electrocuted, and there's just smoke billowing out its mouth. It's just like the cartoon, like, bird getting struck by lightning kind of thing.
All right, Ziggy. Anything else?
No, I don't think I have anything else. That was
That was it.
my action. I didn't use a bonus action, but I can't.
Yeah, you don't have anything. Well, you do, but.
Well, I
why you
could have.
use it.
I could have cast Healing Word, but he's already dead.
No,
You heal yourself.
I'm fine. Yeah, that'll be it.
Victor, you hear off in the distance Ziggy yell, "He's dead." You hear a large thump as something large and heavy has hit the ground. You're prone. What is your turn?
I'll get up. That's half my movement, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll run. So I'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 45 feet in that direction.
Okay.
That will be all I can do.
You can see everything now.
Okay. Yeah, I can see, but like I said, I got up, half move, and then I sprinted for my,
That'd be your action, correct? Yeah.
right.
You still have
he
a
does.
bonus action if you got anything. Healing word maybe doesn't work in this case.
I think the healing word on, myself, because I'm pretty bad still, so.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever. Just put it out there.
Okay.
Thang, skipping your turn, buddy. Arts, you also hear, he's
You
dead.
shouldn't skip my turn just because I wasn't in the room.
It's 'cause
No,
you're
you're
dead.
dead.
Oh, well, that's a better reason. Yeah, skip it.
Oh, well, that's a better reason.
Yeah, that's valid.
I've
I
seen 2
agree.
of these things come out of the air, so I'm just gonna stay put until I know that it's safe.
Okay.
And I don't see anything else flying around.
Pass.
You there?
What is this me?
It is you. You.
Okay, so we're still acting like we're in a fight, right?
Well, you're still in initiative. You have no idea that the threats are gone. Maybe they're not.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move 30 towards the bird. And
Ziggy, what does Capes see? You have.
I'm cradling my little fairy friend. I'm pulling him out of the mouth of this massive pride
I wish
bird.
I was here to see all this.
I give a flick of the tongue upon seeing them. But it's clearly obvious that my eyes of adoration and longing lay elsewhere at this giant, fried, delicious-looking bird behind them.
Let's go, rotisserie rock.
And it's clear to them that
Rotisserie, if you will.
I am going to come over here and I'm going to get whatever useful pieces of
That is what you do.
rock that I
Quote,
can.
Useful.
Once this is complete.
Rotisserie Ricken. All right. Pass, is that it, sir?
Yeah, right. Rangers can't dash or anything, right? That's all rogue stuff.
As your
Cannon
action.
action.
That's my act. Then I guess normally for my. So if I have a racial trait, that doesn't take an action, right?
Depends what it is.
Well,
So
it says part of a short rest, so I'm not going to use that yet. But I want to come over here and skin him. Can I use an action to move further and then start getting parts from him and stuff?
Yeah. Canonically,
All right.
you can start, but technically, nothing will actually be
Okay.
happening yet.
I like to
Yes.
think that he just.
I like how Mans is dead. He's like, I'm just gonna keep
I'm
start skinning
holding,
his bird.
I'm holding Fang's dead body, and he's running at us, and we're like, oh, he's coming to help, and then he just runs past us and just keeps going.
Yeah, I immediately start getting all the good parts from the bird. I just, it should be through our experiences together as a group. They should know that I have no self-preservation items such as potions or anything like that. I'm a lizard of the moment.
Lizard of the moments. Yep. Absolutely love it. Monty, you're up, sir.
So I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Monty wouldn't know this, obviously. How many of the revival scrolls do we have left?
One. Ziggy actually
We
does
have
have
one.
Just one.
Ziggy has one that I paid so much for. And then I made a massive enemy too, and then we couldn't even use it, so I do have one. Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
guess,
that's the day I lost my ring.
That's cool. That's the day I lost my life.
Dude,
Art wouldn't
this
know-
scroll was
Art
for
wouldn't know
you.
that.
This scroll was for you.
I am aware who it was for.
It's not a revivify, it's raise dead.
Hey, so Cody, how does it make you feel that the scroll meant for Ambo might be used for Fang?
At least it's
He's
used
in
for
a
somebody.
black bubble on the other side of a map.
So this is
Wait,
Cody.
so we can use it on Glassjaw?
Ooh.
God,
We don't
no.
know what happened to Glassjaw. I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
don't even know where he is.
You gotta have a body to cast it on.
Isn't that right, Fang? Oh wait, you're dead.
Yeah, man, all your missions are over now. You've died. You don't count for anything anymore.
Yeah, your life is now ours.
Damn.
I'll rush over as well. 60
I mean,
feet.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean, really, you can go 90 feet.
carry him and dash straight to Vic.
Oh, is dash extra?
So every dash gives you 30, so you got
So
Bonus
30
action.
plus my.
30 plus
So,
bonus
uh,
action 30 plus 30 if you wish.
Okay.
If you wish it.
I mean, might as well.
So I could have moved more.
You
No,
can't.
so Monty, he has a bonus action dash.
Okay.
Classic.
All right.
So I see Ziggy and Fang, and I say, perform CPR.
I don't think that's how this works right now. He's already like dead.
I like to imagine Monty went to like a CPR class as part of his training to become civilized.
Yeah, it would snap Fang.
You start singing, "Staying alive, staying alive."
No, it's first I was afraid. I was petrified.
Well, if you have Call Lightning up, you can give him, electroshock therapy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm not. I want there to be a body to revivify.
A little defibrillator action here.
I don't want to incinerate the fairy.
That's my turn.
Ziggy.
Yeah, I'll dart out with Fang, dash straight at Vic,
Yeah.
and lay him down.
Oh, I just remembered your clothes has you smoking, so he's just like a smoking corpse now.
That's true.
Oh, I'm smoldering.
He has smoldering armor.
I mean,
Smoldering
I'm pretty
cloak.
sure me, him, and the Rock are all smoldering right now after what just happened to us. I don't think it's just the armor at this point.
All right, Ziggy, is that your turn?
Yes.
Victor. At this point, we're
Okay.
out of initiative, so just let me know what everyone would like.
Okay, what I'll do is I'm gonna take out my small skull,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna look at it and say, Vicky. And I'll be petting the skull and it says, please, we need to bring back his spirit. And we'll cast Revivify.
All right. Who would like to be a part of the ritual?
I'm not there.
I'll do it. Can I move
even
over there?
trust this ritual, by the way.
Am I able to
What'd you
move
say?
over there?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You don't trust the ritual? Is that what you said?
It hasn't worked once for me.
I don't
It's
think
okay,
it's
you're
been
not
done.
Ashland anymore.
How many times does Fang die? This is the first time?
Yep.
This is the 10.
DC starts at 10. Monty, what are you doing? What are you saying or doing to attempt to bring Fang back? Essentially, you'll be making one of your ability checks. Of course, you can attempt to try something that you're better at, but it does have to make some sort of sense.
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't know.
You should juggle for me.
Somewhere
I'll
beyond the grave, I think he wants you to juggle for him.
I'll pray to the goblin gods in Goblin.
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Oh God.
5.
Oh, you got a reroll?
No.
I'm gonna die.
Both of your characters, Chris, going out this way. That is that's a +1 to the
So it's 11 now.
it's 11 now. Ziggy, Vic as well. You know, you can contribute.
I guess I would just be like, Ziggy's all sad because we're flying buddies. I guess. Let's see. Would I be able to do like medicine and just like dress his current wounds, even though it's not healing him? Would that work at all, or no?
Air in the body.
It's got to be a little bit more thematic than that.
Mm-hmm. Then I'll just do persuasion, even though it's not great, and I'll just be like,
Don't leave me with all these these people who can't like fly. It's pretty lame.
and I'll juggle for him. I think he would want me to juggle for him.
All right, performance or persuasion, your choice.
I'll just do persuasion. I don't trust the juggling. That's an 18.
Lowers it by
pretty good
3.
at juggling.
So we're down to 8. DC 8. Vic.
Okay, well, I'll through the skull because I'm a spirit medium, so we'll be calling through my skull Vicky to persuade his spirit to return to his body. But his time is not gone yet. So,
Due
and I'll have
to your religious background, you can do religion or you can do persuasion.
be
Yeah. Put the hand
19.
of God in you.
Okay.
19.
So that 8
Sheesh.
now goes down to a 5.
To a 5.
And here is the roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Didn't the last time we did this, it was you need like a 2.
It was like a
You
nat
got two,
one.
you got a 1. It was the only one. So this is a pretty bad one in this case. So the roll is. So here's the thing, Chris. Would you like the first roll or the second roll?
No, that's what you did to me last time, and I
Just take the first. Don't worry about the second.
Heart of the dice.
I always take the first one. Don't fall for Hunter shenanigans. He knows.
You need a warm. You need a warm up. Get to go for
Nah,
the
you
second.
don't even want to see what the first one could have been. Don't let there be a second one.
Yeah, because
You need a warm up.
if the
Because
first
if the first one's like a
nat
20 and the next one's a 1, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be pissed.
That means the
Yeah,
first
let-
one was your
just let it
warm-up,
be
so you're
warm.
guaranteed a
I
nat
agree
20.
with Cody.
You're
Yeah,
guaranteed a higher roll.
That's what I did last time. Just give me the dice, whatever the first one is.
All right, everyone watching the chat.
Hold on, wait.
We are looking for a 5 or better. 1 through 4. Fang's soul does not return.
Woo!
Woo!
Fang, what's it like as you come back to life?
He just punches us with the Elder's Claw.
I just skits out and immediately my wings start buzzing really hard and I zoom right into the air about 40 feet.
Well, when you open your eyes,
Attack.
my skull will be touching your forehead. that little skull I carry that I talk to, its lips will be on your forehead when you open your eyes.
So you have a
then
natural
I
reaction to
I
swallow
will
eye.
scream.
He's
He's
like,
gonna have a heart attack and he's gonna pass back out.
Yeah.
right.
Then I
Healing
open
word.
my eyes and scream because there's a skeleton on my face. Or over my whole body, I guess it would be.
And
Skeleton head.
you would probably see, well, I wouldn't just put it in there. You'll see your spirit come out of the Vicky's skull going back into you.
Ooh, y'all watch as just this kind of ethereal looking shape just kind of gets sucked into Fang's nostrils.
Yeah, okay.
That wasn't creepy at all.
What the hell happened?
We made it.
I just
Perished.
I got eaten twice.
He perished. Little Saito humor there.
He perished.
He's dead. You were dead.
Well, the rock's the one that perished this time, so
Right at that time, the rock kind of spasms a little bit, Ziggy.
Do I have 1 hit point?
You have 1 hit point.
I'm taking a short rest.
Just right here.
I don't give
In
a
Ziggy's
fuck where
hands.
I am. I take a short rest.
Well, let's get back together as a group.
I'll go and I'll sit in the cart with the refugees and take a short rest.
So
The refugees.
Refugees.
So
Whatever they are.
Desiree Red Rock, your dwarven guide, runs up to y'all. He's kind of like panting. You can see he's been like, kind of cut up a little bit from this battle. There are many things that would like to eat that rock. We should get out of here. Let's get moving.
As we look at Kapask eating the rock.
Oh, I'm scavenging it. I'm cutting out bones, getting feathers.
I'm gonna go
Keeping
to
a
the
beak.
3 deceased corpses and grab like their cultist attire off of them, their robe or
Their
whatever.
ears.
So yeah,
The
they're-
heads are
they're-
in the
they're
stomach.
Two bodies that they're just really missing the head. The other one is not really recognizable at this point.
But he still has like his cloak on in the goop somewhere.
Does Capes find the heads inside the rock stomach?
So
Okay, guys,
here's
the ears
thing.
was our own thing. We don't actually have to turn in ears. Like that's just
Okay.
our own little thing.
So here's
We can turn in
here's
any
the
proof of.
thing. Yes, the one body is so covered in sand and dust and shredded at this point. That, yeah, that maybe there's some cloak left in there. Putting that on the cart though is let's just put it to you
Clean
this
it.
way. Red Rock tells you that if you stay here very long, things are going to come looking for food. If you start carrying around fresh meat, things are going to come looking for food.
Hey, just cut thumbs off for pinkies. Take a pinky from each. Let's go.
Kapesk, you will not
Take the
have
ears.
time to get all of your things that you would like from the creature.
I'd like to
You can harvest
I'd
some
like
some basic stuff.
take
What are-
one
this is
big
a,
red feather.
This is not a grasslands, right?
It is
Obviously.
not. This would be a wasteland or a desert.
I want to take like one of the massive red feathers to like not right now, but like later, like affix around my armor.
Nice. Yeah. Y'all can all harvest things here. You know, you have the time. It's just
We only have minutes to harvest.
yeah, you do.
If
So,
if I commit
going
to
to-
harvesting this, how delayed am I?
You're gonna get eaten by something else coming to eat it.
correct.
I slither really fast.
Man, you put your life on the
Spending
line
a
for
short
some
rest here.
uselessness.
Spending a short rest here, you just make a new character at that point. Kapesk will not make it, but you do have time to harvest. Since you're skilled, you can harvest something a little bit more involved. But you will not get everything
Alright.
you want. So
All right,
Or-
I'm gonna-
I do want
Or-
to try a little taste of the cooked meat on the rock,
sure, there's plenty of fried rock.
because I am a vulture, so I mean I
You
can't
are
resist.
a scavenger and a goblin. So.
No,
No.
Can I get the 2 intact cloaks from the regular people?
Yes.
Can I go through their body and after hearing them talk to Fang that Professor was handing them drugs, I want to pocket one of them to see if he was like lining it with something
Sure.
to do something to them.
Sure. Yeah, you have
And then-
you have some cultist drug.
Try to get a piece of cloak off the mush body and prestidigiously clean it.
Sure, you're able to gather enough pieces in this time that a reasonable person would believe that this belonged to a cloak. Kapesk, what are you trying to harvest?
I'm looking for stuff that I want the most valuable parts of this bird. Like
So,
for
so
armor
there's
making,
value,
for weapon making, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's value in the sense of what Kapesk would know, and then there's
Yeah.
shiny value, which Kapesk would not.
No, I want like the most useful survival, like the most valuable part of this bird for like
So
actual use.
rock beaks, rock talons are a very, very particular hard substance, and they're so large that they can be used to make multiple pieces of armor or things of that nature, so they're quite rare to have intact. These are in pretty
That's
good
what I'm going for. I'm going for the talons and the beaks.
All right. Done. Nice.
How many fingers not fingers, but
Rocks
2, 3,
would have
4
6 total
talons?
Yeah.
Isn't that 3 in the front, 1 in the back? You're like a chicken foot.
Not chicken.
It's like 1 in the front, 2 in the back.
what does the rock meat taste like?
It tastes like fried chicken.
Heck yeah! Didn't even have to use rations.
Definitely a buzzard.
Yeah, but that's a good idea. I'm gonna munch on the rock while I'm harvesting it at the same time. I want to can I like take some of the meat and just like kind of hang it out so I can turn it into jerky?
At this point, it's cooked, so.
Okay. Well, it's smoked. We have
It is
smoked rock.
That is true. You do have smoked, and
All right.
While he's gathering stuff up, I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing.
Mhm.
So everybody can take back 15 points.
Thank you, sir.
I needed that.
Puts me back to full health.
Must be nice.
Gets me all the way to 16,
It's my evasion skills.
which is a lot better than 0.
This is true.
I thought it was going to be another Ashland deal where I was dying and I saw the end.
It was birds that time as well. It was wyverns.
Freaking bird.
Is there
It's not
Stay
really
away from the
bird.
flying things.
And you wanted to be a flying thing.
Just didn't think that. Well, I wasn't a flying thing when I got attacked by birds the first time.
Is that what triggered the want to soar?
I want to make my way back over to the cultists.
I'm gonna try and get people to start leaving so we don't get attacked by more animals. So I'm trying to get everybody to get rolling.
And I want to before I do that, while I was digging around in the bird, did I happen to make my way to the stomach to see and check the cultist heads that it munched off?
Man, you was doing too much.
That's a little too much if you want the beaks and the talons in this time frame.
Hey, Fang, fly down this roasted bird's throat and find me those ears.
I go and look.
The throat is burned and charred and swollen shut. You would have to crawl.
I just want to gather like a couple vials of rock blood.
Sure. Yeah,
I
and
fly
you can
out.
get something simple.
Just yelling, "Let's go, guys!" Before another one comes.
Okay, so I would assume that where I am is inside a shadow.
Okay.
So the other room, which is now closed by a throat, is really another shadow.
But you cannot
That
see.
you can't see.
You have to see it.
Okay, I just get the hell out of the bird's mouth, so there's no way.
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
Let's take some rock breast with us, though.
I got
No,
some rock
kidding.
jerky.
I just grab a piece of meat off the bone while I'm walking since I'm there.
Love it.
Very small piece of meat.
Right? It wouldn't have even felt it if it was alive.
Can I look at the cultist bodies who got killed and check for ears and that little smush dude?
Yeah, like I said, there's
We have our proof. Let's go.
I ignore him since he didn't fight.
I didn't
Yeah,
fight. You missed half the damn fight. Sleeping.
But then you pushed out, you stayed over there forever.
Well, he couldn't really do much. He couldn't see it, and he couldn't catch up with it.
Hey,
Yeah,
now.
so I played defense and protected our people, bitch.
I think you get over to us, you could have.
Our people. Sounds very cultist to me. You're getting their clothes. You're getting their clothes. You're calling them your people.
Are we on the way, or are we still?
You're arguing, but the cart has been righted. There is a giant rock beak and rock talons in the cart. A few of the cultists that are slightly injured are kind of sitting in there, and y'all are pulling the cart and getting to safety. You have a
Okay,
few
well, I'm gonna sit
hours.
on the back of the cart while they're rolling. I'm gonna cast prayer of healing again.
I want to put a little mark in the pieces that I harvested, so I know that they're mine. Like easily identifiable by me, but won't harm their value.
Gotcha.
So everybody that's still hurt, plus any of the cultists, I can do 6 total. So I don't know how many people are in the party are still hurt. But it'll
I
be
do.
20 points of healing. So whatever's left over for, they can go on cultists.
Say 20.
20.
It was a big roll.
I
Oh,
could
that
take
was
all,
nice.
I could take all 20 and not be full health.
Yeah, I took all 20, and I'm at half.
And I just start speaking of the extravagant thing of Monty of how I slayed this giant bird.
And
We
we're all
don't
saying,
all
shut
get
up, you didn't even do anything. Hiding inside corpses.
We don't all get the 20 healing, right? That's just the pool
He
that's
sounds a
available.
lot like
No.
Ashland.
Everybody who's hurt will take 20 points.
Hey, Ashland had some good spells though. You just also hurt some of us occasionally.
Yeah, so Vic, the way that spell works, correct me if I'm wrong, is every turn you can dish out some, right?
No, it's a prayer, so it's a 10. It takes me 10 minutes
Yeah,
to cast
it takes a long time, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
you're
so I'm
thinking of
It's not a combat ability, so like that would not be used.
Right.
So yeah, he has
Right.
plenty of time.
So yeah, it's a prayer. So it's like you said. That's just I'm gonna sit in the cart while it's rolling. I'll cast prayer healing. After 10 minutes, everybody will get that's still hurt will get 20 points.
Hunter. You were thinking of Aura of Vitality.
Or Vital is what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is
Either way, yeah, it's
non-combat ability.
Non-combat. That's why.
Mhm.
Player could get you.
It's the only way. It's the best way I can give big healing out and stuff like that.
Within about an hour or so, y'all make it to a relatively safe location, and have to bed down for the evening. We'll keep it simple. If there's something y'all would like to do in the night, you can. Otherwise, we will continue on.
Camp someplace where it's defendable as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Like maybe trees so the birds can't fly down on us.
Yeah, no trees in this area, but there are enough large skeletons and rocks that y'all can find some that are quite defensible. The evenings have been probably the safest time y'all have had. It's traveling out in the open plains where the troubles occur. A reminder for those that were not present earlier, the group watched a group of those scarabs devour a purple worm, a living purple worm alive down to its skeleton in about 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
nothing to fear.
Yeah, hope
Sure.
y'all sleep well tonight. And y'all do.
I cast anti-scarab over the camp.
Yeah. Morning comes.
Insect repellent.
Morning comes. Y'all have your long rest. Everyone is back to where they need to be. Many of the cultists are saying they want to be out of here. They're sick of this. Some of them are high as a kite and sober as can be, as they are so scared of what is happening recently.
All right.
They smoked so much they got themselves sober.
In the morning, I'm gonna take my skull out. And I'm gonna say, "I'm sorry, Vicky. I had to do that to you, but I will give it back to you now." And I'll put Revivify back into the skull.
Yeah, Hunter, Ziggy, even if it's ineffective, will at least like from now on be like attempting to create some sort of insect repellent.
Yeah, so these are the things that you do in your free time that
yeah
makes you end up, unconscious.
But yeah, one of the things now is going to be I really want some insect repellent specifically for scarabs.
Could come in handy for some of the locals. I'll have let's say Chris, since you survived, go ahead and give me a D20 to see if anything happens during the day.
Two.
Nothing happens.
Every so often, as y'all begin moving in the morning, you see groups of these scarabs kind of coming out of some spot in the ground. Some of them almost look as if they're looking at you, and as you'll get closer, they scatter and disappear. You see one or two at the beginning, then 3 or 4.
Oh my god.
5 or 6.
I'm gonna like try to use different things to see what they're scared of.
I want to cast Mold Earth between us and the scarabs. We'll say 30. We'll say start at 30 feet between us and the scarabs, and I want to make it difficult terrain for them.
Doesn't matter to them.
Are they afraid of fire?
I want to add a little bit of
What movie
gust
have you
pushing
seen,
back
Dylan?
towards them.
I'm flying at 20 feet.
And the heavy winds.
Also,
I'm
can't
flying
scarabs
against the
fly?
wind.
Would they be considered animals? Are they an animal?
They'd be beasts, wouldn't they?
So yeah, here's the thing. What do you mean by animal? I mean, animal doesn't actually have a meaning in D&D.
Are they beasts?
They are not beasts.
Okay.
They aren't?
They're not.
Oh.
What are they?
I'm just telling you they're not beasts.
Send
Are they-
Fang to negotiate bug to bug.
Are they monstrosities?
Could be.
Ugh.
None of y'all are from this area, so
Would the dwarf know?
you can ask them. I mean,
I
That's-
asked the dwarf what they are, what kind of beast they are, or animal or insect or whatever.
look, I grew up in this area. I spent many years moving through the waste in my youth. I know how to avoid them to the best of my ability, though it appears scarab season started earlier this year. Could be the war gods. Many call them monstrosities. Some say they're very alien. I'm not sure what to believe.
They're from another plane.
How do they feel about Fire Hunter?
In what way do you present fire to them?
Like produce flame and just kind of hold it out towards them. And
So
see
you
if they
get
scatter.
close enough.
I don't like this line of questioning.
I'm just asking.
I don't get close enough. I get closer. Close enough for
you know,
what?
You're like 10 or 15 feet away, and they don't seem to be moving.
If I kind of lob the little fireball like towards them, but not directly at them.
They don't seem to react.
Ziggy, are you trying to piss them off?
So they're not afraid of fire.
I want to toss a piece of my rock jerky over the shoulder
Oh God.
of Ziggy and have it land next to them.
It just
Terrible.
disappears.
All of it terrible. Great.
They're carnivorous, that's for sure.
Well, they clearly like bird.
I'll do poison spray near them.
Okay, are you attacking them or not?
Not attacking them, but
Okay, if you're not attacking them, you will get no information.
dang it.
There you go, about to play stupid
should
games
just-
and win stupid prizes.
I should just charm one. Be like, tell me. your
Pick one up.
Yeah, that went well.
I tried
for
to.
the desk.
I tried to inspect one before. It didn't work out.
Hmm.
Do we have a? Well, there's no like. They have a scarab season. These things are
So
normal.
just fucking leave them alone.
These things are normal. I'm leaving. I ignore the scarab and I go sit next to my treasure.
Okay, on the cart.
Our treasure.
And I stare at the cultists, longing for their ears.
Oh.
Oh.
One of the cultists comes up to you with a joint. Hey man, saw you looking over here. You want to smoke some?
I reply in Draconic so he can't understand me and tell him to go away.
I see this from wherever I am, and I go to smoke some.
Okay, you go to smoke some. Hey lizard man, don't know, like what's going on in your life, but I feel like you could just let loose sometimes. Like Fang over here, right, Fang?
Right.
What are they
It's time to
smoking?
see the
What are
spirit
they
world.
smoking, Hunter? Ziggy
Nah,
wants to see what they're smoking.
I would like to remind them that Fang let loose a little too hard the past day.
But look, man, he got an experience, didn't you, Fang?
That's right.
What are they smoking, Hunter?
He kissed the skull.
Ziggy is unfamiliar with it.
I should test it to see what the effects.
You're free to take a hit if you would like.
Then maybe, I could, then maybe I could replicate it with mushrooms.
I'd like to remind them before they commit too much that we literally just got attacked by giant birds in the middle of the desert and we're still out here. And
That
we
was
still have to make
yesterday.
it back.
This is today.
Mm.
I kind of want to, in my stubbornness, I look over at the scarabs and I throw another piece of rock meat kind of closer to us to try and entice the scarabs to prove that each day has its own threats.
As you toss it maybe about, we'll say 10 feet from you, about 10 feet from them, they disappear under the sand. And then the next thing you see is the piece of meat just shoop, gets sucked down, disappears.
All right, take to the skies.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's,
that was
that's,
man.
that's where I'm hanging out.
Fang,
Still want to
how
test-
much are you smoking?
Huh?
How much are you smoking?
I'm done. I just had a couple hits, and I went back up to 30 feet.
Okay, 30 feet. Go ahead and give me another constitution check.
Oh, just a check.
Just a check, don't worry. What could go wrong?
13.
The effects are a little bit longer lasting than they were the first time. You're at 30 feet, and next thing you know, you're at 40 feet, 50 feet.
No, he's gonna fly too close to the sun.
Yeah, Icarus. Yeah, you kind of shake your head and you look down, and you're a little higher than you want, so you fly back down. You're sober.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
fine.
I'm high.
Yeah, you are high.
Okay, so now I'm back down.
Whatever height you want to be.
I'm at 30 feet.
Desiree Red Rock calls out, Fang, I wouldn't fly that high. You're a prime target. A lot of creatures have quite good eyesight. Try to stay lower.
I'm at 17 feet.
I suppose it is lower.
I look up at Art and I was like, are they always like this?
Or like the longer we're away, the dumber they get.
I want to go talk to our little cart guy and tell him, let's get a move on.
Damn, you can't even remember your own people's names? Little cart guy?
I'm still a little bit well, I don't really care about people who aren't part of my group. And I also, still feel a little bit of that shockwave from that epic fight that you were involved in with this giant rock. You can look at my treasures if you would like, but just don't touch them.
Our treasures.
My treasures.
This is a team, sir.
You weren't there, Mr.
You either.
Teammate. Your team's in the
so
back
the one
wearing
sleeping
robes.
through half the says the one sleeping through half the fight.
Go smoke with your team. I said, let's go.
It's team building.
Every once in a while, a couple of the cultists take one too many hits. Oh, dude, look at those small little bugs. I'm going to pick one up. Start reaching for the scarabs.
I let him. It's natural selection.
I'm gonna smack him.
I get ready to cut off his ears whenever it gets taken over.
The triality of
the passive one, the protective one, and the one that just wants to kill. Yeah, the one.
About half the day goes by, and you're starting to notice that there's a lot of these scarabs around. They definitely move for some reason. I'll have everyone give me a nature, survival, or medicine check, your choice.
$11.
If I'm proficient in something, what does that mean for these rolls?
You take the number by the ability, but it just means your proficiency bonus is added to the check.
Okay.
18.
Oh, 15.
Pesk, Monty, as y'all and Fang, as y'all discuss, it appears that vibration is what they pay the most attention to. Makes sense. Large purple worms, lots of vibration, something that they can easily follow. You start to see more and more of them as the day progresses.
Good lord.
Oh, I'm staying at 17 feet.
Do we have anything like a? Do we have anything in our wagon that might be like cans, like empty cans or anything like that? Anything that would make a lot of like rattling sound?
Between the objects that y'all possess in your inventories, you can definitely craft something up.
Okay.
Is
Big
y'all's
fan
goal
of
to
this.
is your goal to make as much noise as possible?
Okay, I have a question. If I put silence on our cart, does it follow the cart as it moves as long as I'm sitting here concentrating on it?
It's not sound. I think he said it's vibration.
It's just the ground shaking as the cart rolls across.
Hmm.
Tensor's flying disc would be nice right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Me
Uh,
and me and Fang will lift the cart.
Yeah, right.
with the rock beak.
Can you shoot some? Can you shoot some lightning or something else off on the side and make them go that way instead?
Don't you have like mold earth? You could like make the earth kind of vibrate away from us.
Well, I don't know if it says vibrate. I can make stuff difficult. I can excavate it. Ooh.
A chunk of hull, 100 ball bearings about 50 feet away from us.
You think a ball bearing is going to make enough vibration
100 of
to
them.
detract from us?
100. That leaves me with 900 left.
I like to imagine, like, Monty, are you counting them out? Like, 1, 2.
like Caleb.
Oh man.
Well, what about Mage Hand create a thumper?
Oh, I
And
have
go
Mage Hand.
Dum, 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 dum.
Sure, you can roll to hit if you'd like to, Vic. Try to
I
attack.
roll a hit. Thumper. Have it pound on the ground. Or pick up a stick and dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, 10 pounds is all it
Yeah, that's 10 pounds.
can. It is.
It also only go 30 feet away from us, so it's not really driving it away from us.
Yeah, that's the same thing with my mold earth. If I try that, it's only 30 feet.
You can also combine your efforts, you know, every little bit counts. You can just see the edge of the grasslands in the distance. A few hours away.
I have an idea. I have a crowbar, right?
Right.
What if we shove it in the ground and then strike it and run away? So it makes like a, like a tuning fork.
Your crowbar's not that long. I'm just going to take shots 120 feet away from us. Just at fast intervals.
And if they get close, I guess Vic could potentially cast like spirit guardians. I don't know. And then just run around the group.
What's the play? they're definitely getting closer with every so often. See more and more. Get closer and closer.
If they're attracted to vibrations, we should probably stop moving and then decide what to do.
I mean, we could throw something up
I
in the
agree.
air.
Let's stop
One of
moving.
you cast enlarge on it, and have it thump down somewhere else. They'll draw their attention over there. Yeah, it's not really a long-term solution though, because we're still gonna be vibrating.
And they're only found in this deserty area. Once we get out of here, we'll be okay.
I think so.
As far as y'all know, yeah. Well, people that are more familiar with different terrains, someone like Fang, Monty, Esk,
Our guide.
your guide. No one else is quite familiar with them being anywhere else.
And how far away are we from getting to what we think may be safe?
A couple hours.
3 hours.
Hours.
Which you can pick up your pace, you can slow it down. You could make that number
I put a line of uric acid behind us.
small. Oh, where'd you get that?
I pissed on the road right behind us.
Uric acid.
The wind blows it away before it.
It blows it right back at you. It's a it's a
Strong
it's a
headwind.
tailwind.
Go piss, girl.
Love it.
I would like to be walking in front of the cart.
Okay.
Like away from the bugs. The bugs are behind the cart. I want to be walking in
They're in
front
front
of
of
the cart.
you. They're beside you. They're behind you.
They're converging
Oh,
on
so
us.
we're surrounded now?
Oh, you've been surrounded the whole time. They just, as you move forward, they tend to move out of the way, but as you pressed onward, they get a little closer before y'all get a little closer before they move
Hunter,
away.
would one of these count towards the giant insect spell?
You gonna catch one and not be caught first?
I don't know. I just want to know what my options are.
I want to ask the cultists if they have any like special capabilities. Like, can they cast any spells or can they do anything?
don't
They all have
remember
magic
anything.
missile. Just have them all
They don't
fire their
remember
magic
anything.
missiles.
They don't remember anything.
The high ones should.
The high ones should
No,
have what?
the high ones wouldn't either. What? The only way to get
They
them,
were fucking miners.
the only way to get them to shoot their magic missile is let them run out into the crowd of the bugs, and the bugs take them over, and they can shoot again.
I don't
want
think
to,
that's how that works.
Is there any
I'm fairly
ear
confident
lift?
that's not how that works.
Are there
Well,
any
let's
earless
take one out
cultists?
and see if it happens.
How many times did you shoot magic missile when you got taken over by a bug?
8.
Oh, okay.
I did it in private.
How many
Okay, that's called something else then. You're shooting
do we
other
have
kind of
any-
loads.
any cultists without ears already?
No, they all have ears.
They all have ears? Okay.
So what are we doing, guys? Leader, what are we doing?
Any solution we have is going to be a short term because we're not going to be able to hold them off for 3 hours.
All right.
Unless we straight up just stop, throw a big ass rock somewhere, and draw them to that vibration over there, and we just don't move for a minute or 30, and just see what happens. Otherwise, they're going to catch us, and we can't do anything about it. So
what's your plan?
I don't know. I think somebody picks up something large, throws it as far as they can as you cast enlarge on it, draw them away, and just sit here and wait.
I don't think that's even good.
I don't think anything we're going to do is going to work. So
I
might as well
think
try
we-
something.
I think we send the high cultists off in a different direction.
I don't think that one footstep is going to do anything. They're going to eat them because they're already coming from that direction, and they're going to keep coming towards us.
They're not one.
I think you'd have to make a big enough vibration to get them to think it's something big over there.
Hold on. So why don't we try this? Why don't we all separate from each other so we're
Let's
not
all-
one big.
That means you'd be walking into them anyway.
Are we like surrounded, or is it like on one
Yes,
side?
we're surrounded.
Yeah.
And as a note, you're unsure if these are the same ones that have been following you all day, or if they're just new ones. Obviously, there are new ones, but are the same ones still there?
I don't know. I think we try to throw some big rock and have it roll away from us, and have them think it's some big ass worm or something, and go over there, and then just wait here. Who knows? What'll happen?
Can I use mold earth to excavate some dirt, or well, let's do stone. Excavate some stone, and form it into a bunch of giant like rock boulders. Probably about like 3x3 rock boulders.
I don't think you can change its properties. It's sand.
Choose a door window. Okay, it just says I could do it on dirt or stone. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I would like Hunter, if it's at all possible, to take some of this rock meat and just try to entice like 2 or 3 of them to come closer.
Oh, you about to get fucking taken over like a dumbass.
Just a couple, like not a whole bunch.
Yeah, you isolate 2 that are a little bit further away from the rest, and you move towards them.
You about to get sacrificed for the greater good. We're gonna push you.
I want to stand at the ready because I've experienced this before. I've lived this life. I'm ready with my knife right behind, like with the tip of my spear, basically right behind the back of his neck. Like I'm ready.
I want to like hold out the rock meat and like lay down my mushroom shield and try to like entice them to like move into the gills of the the mushroom shield, you know? Is there a way I could do like animal handling to like be like, hey, like live here, I'll give you food?
Yeah, definitely, definitely give me an animal handling check.
All right. This is
I don't even know where this is going anymore.
Well, this is only what 2 scarabs out of a swarm. It's not gonna go anywhere good.
Oh, it's gonna get his ass taken over.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the leader scarab.
So 18.
On 18, you place the meat on the side of the shield. You kind of rotate it. Slide it. They head towards it. What's your plan?
I just want them to like get in the shield. I don't know. I'm gonna see where this goes first. I'm trying to like, essentially. I mean, I want to keep them as pets.
Amen. So did I.
This is real stupid, but I'll cast Charm Monster.
Yeah,
Waste those spells.
Can you just hit one of them?
I mean, Charm Monster. I don't know because this is like a swarm type thing, but
No, they're individuals in swarms.
Okay, yeah, then Charm Monster is just one creature.
You're definitely not fighting it.
Mm-hmm. If I had a 5th level, I could cast on both, but I don't. So
as I see him trying to cast this, I throw 2 stars at each of those little buggers.
Trying to kill them?
Yes, because I don't want him anywhere with us because
you're about to get this whole swarm to attack us.
Oh my god!
Don't kill them. That's bad.
I tried to capture them. I think they're capturable.
All right, Dilsky. Here's my wisdom save. Fang, 2 attacks, please.
I'm gonna die.
All right. Attack number 1. 27.
Yes.
It's 11 damage.
You have sneak.
Huh?
You have sneak if you want it.
15 damage.
Okay. It's right into the side. It's pierced onto Ziggy's shield. Starts to kind of squirm and then just goes limp.
No.
But you fired 2, you said, so.
Yeah, because I want to hit the second scarab.
Go for it.
26.
It's.
Is that one surprised?
Surprise? No.
11 damage.
Same thing. Slowly fades away. Dead. They're pierced to Ziggy's mushroom shield.
Are my stars still there, or have they disappeared into his little mushroom shield too?
No, they're still there.
Well, they didn't like disappear. It's just because it's like a mushroom, so I was trying to have them like live in the little like underside of the mushroom.
And
I sit down and take both the stars back and tell them, do not take those with us.
I want to take all the useful parts from the scarab I can.
I was about to say like I want to look at the since they're already dead now anyways, I want to like look at the bugs and see if there's like anything about them that I can glean anything from, or like if their blood has any like unique properties or something. I don't know.
They're pretty destroyed from the star, but you can see their outer carapace. It's golden and shiny. Very, very well blends in with the sand if they're not moving and you don't know where to look. It's got a couple pinchers in the front that are kind of interior, and then 2 larger ones that they probably use to move things on the outside. It's got 2 sets of legs. Its internals bleed blackish green. As y'all get close to them, they have a horrid smell when they die.
Way to go, Fang. They're stink bugs.
And the smell kind of moves around. The wind
Their dead
kind of
spell is going to attract
blows.
everything else.
Yep, and the wind kind of blows that smell.
Oh god!
And all of a sudden,
I use gust of wind. I use gust of wind to blow it back towards us.
It's too late.
Bring the smell all back.
It's too late at this point. A group of them is noticed. They are very slowly approaching.
I want to toss the corpses.
No. I want to scavenge them. Do I get anything good out of them?
You get a choice. Do you want to toss them or scavenge them?
I'm tossing them. I'm tossing them.
He tosses them. I use gust of wind to blow them back to me, and I throw them in my backpack.
Gust of wind only points things away from you. You can't have
really?
it pull towards you. Yeah.
That's so lame.
They the scarabs appear to follow their dead kind.
Because
God, why would you do that?
To get the bugs away from us.
Its entire back is made of gold.
But they would have killed us. Look, they're walking away. Let's hurry. Let's move.
In frustration at having such good stuff, such good contents wasted.
I'll cast enlarge on one of the corpses too, just so that they have
my gosh,
time to eat it.
They ate a purple worm in 10 seconds.
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
You don't even know how to tell time.
So as you're all facing this way, the ones near it kind of coalesce towards the dead bodies. One of them you would cast enlarge on.
Yeah.
So now it smells even more.
No! It grows larger, but you also realize the ones behind you as well can smell it. And they're all swarming around your feet.
Oh, fuckaroo.
Just everyone stand perfectly still.
As I lift off into the air. Yeah.
I'm at 17 feet.
Specifically 17.
Yeah, you've said it many times. I'm aware.
I'm just making sure we know.
Just everyone.
We're in the cave, right? Or are we outside?
What? You're in the middle of
What is the
cave from?
What is the lifting potential of Ziggy's flight?
I mean, I can lift like another person. I've carried like 2 people max, I think, before.
You are quite strong, yes.
I asked Ziggy to take me with him up there.
I'd take 2 people, like probably like maybe Monty because he's small, as well, and just like lift him up into the air and tell everyone else to just be perfectly still and let the bugs pass over to the corpses that they're going after anyways and see what happens.
So on the ground we have Arts, Vic. Art, Vic, give me an animal handling check.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just so great at that.
Oh, this is bad news. This is bad news.
Chris,
What is my
roll
animal
for the
handling?
cultist. Give me a d20.
Oh,
What am I
God.
doing?
I forgot there's a whole card of cultists.
Oh crap! We should have took the ears, bro.
I told you.
He said, "Oh crap."
Vic, as they begin to crawl, some of them kind of go over your boot, and for a brief moment you lapse in judgment and try to kind of kick it off real quick. And as you do, with your right boot, one kind of hops into your leg. It starts, multiple of them start scaling up your body. 3, 4, 5. Everyone sees this. You have a brief moment to react. What do y'all do?
What did I see exactly?
Are they about to attack him?
You're unsure, but they're crawling up his clothing.
How many of them?
3, 4, 5. More coming.
What? Vic wears full plate, right?
No, not full plate.
Oh,
I wear a breastplate.
okay. That's all I need to know.
This is way out of the monk's wheelhouse, bro.
Sorry, Chris.
I'm just gonna wait and see if they attack him first.
I only I remind everybody that they like to sit on the back of people's necks, but usually it's only one scarab, not 5. They'll look like lumps of flesh, lumps underneath the flesh.
If any of them look like they're about to like bite him and like do anything, I'll cast a spell.
I mean, once they bite, it's too late. Damage will be done. Of course, we'll enter initiative and see what happens. They don't seem to be bothering Art.
He will be missed.
What did you roll, Chris, for the cultist? Chris.
Oh God.
Chris, I need a d20 for the cultist.
I don't want to. I've been rolling bad.
That's why I asked you.
That means this is your time to roll good.
9.
They don't seem to bother the cultist.
What?
Animal handling skills.
Who are they bothering?
Oh, okay. It's just Vic.
Just Vic.
They like his like black blood.
Yeah.
It's like
kinship.
mosquitoes. They have a preference.
Vic isn't bothered by it.
No, they're like crawling all over him right now.
Yeah, Vic can react however he chooses.
You ever seen holes? I feel like this is like
Hey,
that.
Cody, watch this, Cody.
I tell him just to calm down and stop moving.
Are you okay, Vic?
Well, I'm not going to move or making do anything, so I'll just stay still.
You feel any scarab tongue on you or anything, or are they like not even biting yet?
I'm not breathing, so I'm making no motion.
Okay, well, so I guess we can just watch because I can't stop that many anyway. Only Ziggy can save him.
What?
Vic, there's about 10 or 15 on you now. 2 get up to around your neck. They swirl around right underneath your ear.
They whisper sweet nothings.
There's a bit of sweat into the humidity. They then move up, crawl across your face.
Ew.
Across your nose, up over your eyes. Do you blink?
Don't do it. Don't blink.
No,
Don't move.
hold still.
They walk.
His eyes
on
are
your
closed the entire
eyes.
time.
Oh. No.
No, ma'am.
They go over your head, down your back, and slowly they all leave you.
So like Ziggy's happy, but he's also like a bit disgusted at Vic. Like it's good that he didn't blink, but it's like, bro.
At this point, y'all get a picture of how many there are in this area. There's maybe about 100 or so that all swarm around their dead. Dead brethren. You watch as a group of them grab and they all kind of pile up into like this pile, like ants, termites. And as they slowly move away, the corpses are gone.
So all of them that were around us are all behind us on those corpses now?
Correct. You'll have moments to do whatever you wish.
Could I just call lightning and get all of them? Like, would they all be within a 10-foot cube?
Hell yeah, brother!
I'm just saying,
I'm
if some of
gonna-
them pass and you don't roll very well.
I'm going to spike growth between the corpse and our back of our
15,
trailer.
11 damage killed them, so I think there's a good shot.
Okay, so you spike growth, so if they move, it's a D4 for every 5.
Correct.
Siegfried?
Yeah, I'll call lightning on all of them.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Roll that attack.
Are we treating them as a swarm
Roll
now?
the damage. Correct. They're a swarm at this point.
That's it was a 10, a 9, and a 3, so that's 22 damage. So even half damage should kill them.
Half damage should kill them. We'll say a few hardy ones survive. And as they move,
Plump with the
spikes stick up through them. And now
We
there's a
ride.
very large cloud of stinky scarab skellies.
We
So-
ride! Go! Book it!
I want to quickly run over and grab.
Yeah, you
And-
can't do that. You're gonna run through the
Scavenge.
spikes.
Scavenge what I can. I'm gonna slither through them.
Well,
That's
if
not how
you
it
move
works.
through them, you will take damage.
I just
It'll
want
take a lot of
one
damage.
scarab.
Nope, we're all running away, and there's a big giant patch of spikes in between you and
Okay.
them.
I take the rope out of my bag and I'm gonna try and lasso a dead scarab.
Given the difficulty, go ahead and give me a dexterity check, DC 20.
Oh man.
You said 20?
Chris, by the way, I have literally a spell that would be so good to have one of those little guys in my mushroom. Because then it would fight for us.
I have had too many
If you
bad
can
dealings.
control it.
Yeah, you can.
No, I meant like when it's not enlarged.
Well,
That's what you wanted, right?
Yes, that is correct. Kapesk, as you toss your rope, it kind of drags a few of them, but you can't really lasso them. They're just too small.
I've got good animal handling. I'm sure it would have been fine.
All right. I put my rope away and just get back on the cart.
We ride.
Or well. Oh no, sorry. I'm not on the cart. I tried to lasso him in the air with Ziggy.
Well, the Ziggy was sprinting away, so
I thought he was flying with me and Monty.
Yeah,
he
I'm
was still flying
flying
away.
Fly
Oh.
away.
So,
Okay. I want to
Hunter,
try and
I think
sorry.
if we go full speed towards the grasslands or whatever, while there's this big cloud, hopefully they'll be more attracted to that than they are to the movement of our cart. is what I'm hoping here, I guess.
Sounds good. Exactly 17 feet.
This entire time we're leaving, I want to try and convince Ziggy to go back and grab, like, fly back and grab one of the scarabs or a couple for us.
No! Just keep going.
He won't cause vibrations. It'll be fine.
No, but they're gonna drag the stink with us.
Yeah, but he's fine.
Exactly.
He'll be fine.
Am I still being carried by you, Ziggy?
I guess.
Up to you,
Unless
Monty.
you wanna-
You can.
Yeah, that's up
release.
to you.
I'll let the peacock carry me.
Yeah, you
'Cause
can
I
only
am
maintain
Monty the
that for
Red
so
Cat.
long, Ziggy.
Yeah, I've got him in my talons.
You could carry more scarabs a lot longer.
Yeah, but that's called attractant. We want repellent.
No bugs.
All right, so are y'all booking it as fast as you can towards the
Yes.
grasslands?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I would like everybody to give me a Constitution check to see if you get exhausted.
That's not bad.
I'll need 2 of
But
them.
is it-
actually.
But is it
Natural 20. Oh, you said 2?
2
It's
of
a
them.
12 on the
11.
first one. Oh. 12 on the first one, 10 on the second one.
Natural 20 on the first and 15 on the
20.
second.
Plus two.
All right, you don't have to yell them out. So the DC was 10, so you're looking for 10 or above on the first. On the second, you're looking for 11 or above.
Man,
Oh, we need 2?
why did I roll that in
We need
reverse?
2. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, so it's 1 for each hour. Y'all will be pushing.
3.
Yikes.
Yikes.
So yeah, Monty, you passed your first. Your second, you did not. So 1 level of exhaustion for each failure.
What does that mean?
You'll have disadvantage on ability checks for the first one. The second one,
It's
I
half
forget.
movement speed.
It's half
movement,
speed.
and then you're disadvantaged on all attack rolls and saving throws.
But we can't have 3.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. It gets progressively worse until you die.
Yeah, 6
Don't
is
worry about
die.
it. Don't worry about
So it's like I passed the first one, failed the second one, so I don't immediately jump to level 2. I just get the first level of
Yeah, you just
exhaustion.
had the first
it.
level.
That is correct. So you have disadvantage on ability checks. So just consider, like, thematically, you're very exhausted, you're very winded. If you attempt to do something, you're gonna not be as skilled at it.
Man, remember in the other campaign when there was like 5 sessions in a row of me having like 2 or 3 points of exhaustion?
Yeah, that was good times.
And you never let me
And-
get rid of it? That was awesome, wasn't it?
I love it.
You lose your exhaustion by 1 long rest. Takes 1 away.
Long rest or restoration spells.
Those were some of the longest days.
But gentlemen, with that, y'all managed to make it out of the wastelands and back into the grasslands.
Do we look back and see animals like pouncing on these scarabs?
That was pretty far away. I don't think y'all looked back. I think y'all booked it, but you didn't hear anything. Not sure what came of them. With that, y'all make it back to the city, and we will pick up there next week.
On
see-
Dragon Ball Z.
On Dragon Ball Z to see how your rewards go and things of that nature.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, if I would have rolled the 1 when you had
We
those
made it
come.
alive, Fang. We
That would
didn't
have been
die.
bad, Vic. That would have been.
Well, that's
really
not true.
bad.
He
I
did
still
die.
took it off running because of my thing.
That would have been really
Without
bad.
any,
Yeah.
I couldn't control it.
The luck of the dice in this case.